block if he did.
He's gonna start that shit.
The Raider way, or the Raider tenets of commitment to excellence, just win, baby. Once a Raider, always a Raider.
Secondary to the 23-yard. Touchdown Raiders! Oh, dice roll in Vegas for 6. The Raiders at the 40-yard line, and O'Connell wants to take a deep shot. And he's got Trey Tucker out there. Tucker diving, and he makes the catch inside the 10.
You are now about to witness the strength of street knowledge.
Raider Nation, stand up.
Straight out of Compton, crazy motherfucker named Ice Cube. From the gang called niggas with attitude. When I'm called 5 yards deep, this is safety. The safety by Crosby. You too, boy, if you fuck with me. The police are gonna have to come and get me off your ass. That's how I'm going out. For the punk motherfuckers that's showing out. Intercepted. Good night. Going off on the motherfucker like that. With a gat that's pointed at your ass.
What's up?
Tell them where you're from. Straight out of Compton. Another crazy ass. Folks, how are you? Welcome inside Allegiant Stadium to Sunday Night Football and the home opener for the Las Vegas.
Hey, real quick, just stay where you are. You don't need to move. Hey, we talked about a f***ing blank piece of paper. First half's over. You know what I'm saying, right? This is going out there with that same mentality, that same energy, the same focus, attention to details, and listen, all gas, no brakes.
And looking downfield for Devontae Adams. He's got it. Touchdown.
The number you have dialed is not available at present. Please leave your message after the beep.
Yeah, trendsetter. Whoa, league of my own, it don't get better. No.
It's cool when they do it. It's the fun when we do it.
Yeah, hit it dead center, hit it dead center. Bullseye, hit it the most, there's no misses. Something like fish in a barrel, it's no different. Blindfold on me, I still got the most vision. Trendsetter told them before, but they don't listen. Better, bring a better bad because I'm bigger, better. Solo, single, selling several shows at every single second. Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers. Kinda came to crush the competition, hope they get the message. Look, living it fast, spinning my M in the bag. I never go slow, thinking I'll crash. End up a thing in the past, they know I won't though. Big fish catching me, they gon' need a bigger boat. Ironic how the world stops when I spin a globe.
Since Tay knows history, Tay's really good at history. He said last week we was on the wrong side. Well, this week, goddammit, we're on the right side. 63 points, franchise goddamn record.
Salute Raider Nation. Appreciate y'all showing up tonight, man. Salute to the chat. Salute to the mods in the chat, man. Salute to everybody here on the panel. Really do appreciate you guys. Rick, and salute to Jason, Seth, Robert, everybody, man. Appreciate all of you guys. Kings. Really do appreciate all you guys, man. So I got
salute to the
things.
salute
Yeah,
to the
you guys
chat.
get a show.
Salute to everybody. Cortez is back again.
Heck yeah, freaking.
Yeah.
You give a shout out, Eric, or salute. So at the end of the day, man, I've always said that the thing I would just want to put this out, and I'm gonna make this clear as hell why people dislike what we do here. All right, I'm gonna make it clear. The only reason people dislike me on this channel is because I confront them on their bullshit takes and their bullshit conversations. It's the only reason. And we're going to watch a video here tonight, one that I took down a long time ago, which I should have kept up, man, because I'm going to show you guys why there's a bunch of fake-ass motherfuckers out here. This Afakasi motherfucker with these fucking Auntie 6 fucking dipshit, dude. I mean, this shit's going to end. The thing about here at DSR is, one, I don't edit and never edit my fucking videos. I never edit our chat. I never edit anything here. If people become too repetitive and fucking act too much like a child when they're 30, they're just not going to be here. That's just facts because we're grown men. We're not little kids. So when people sit here and talk about me and my takes and what I talk about and what I say, I've confronted these dudes. I've been in their shit, been right on their fucking panels. These dudes are the farthest from the fucking truth. It's not even funny. I can put these dudes down all the fucking time. I've always said, dude, when we came here, my intention for being at DSR was never to worry about anybody else's channel. And I make this clear with everybody in DSR. And you can ask every one of them privately, message them and ask them about what Dustin's. I do not watch people's content to bring it up here. Never do. I never have. We've been live for over a year and a half now. We've never done it, not once. And I've always said, the
never
thing
once since I've been here.
Facts. I tell everybody here that when people come to me and tell me about their channels, this is the one thing I tell everybody. They pay for their own channel. They can say whatever the fuck they want on it, dude. It's not up to me to go to their channel to govern it, nor is it up to other people to try to come to my channel and govern it. You can't govern something that when you're not educated enough on our sport or our team or our takes or how you feel about an individual. I've always said I'm about this first, the shield first, not a fucking player. I don't dick suck fucking players. I've made that clear from day fucking one. Now, I'm going to bring up a video on a conversation that we had with a motherfucker on a panel that claims one famous on Afakasi's show. They went over there and edited the video and fucking deleted the fucking deal because I confronted them. One, a guy hit me up at fucking in their show and told me, hey, this dude's over there talking about how you said that Tim Brown was a wide receiver too. Never said that. It's fucking bullshit, fucking lie. So I hopped up in their fucking chat and I confronted them and told them, hey, let me on your fucking panel. Finally, you guys want to fucking talk shit and finally want me up there. Yep. So I asked them, let me get on that bitch and let's fucking talk. But they don't want to do that. They block me. They fucking mute me, dude. And then they fucking talk their bullshit lies. One he said on the show is every single time on this video I'm going to show you, he said I overtalked him, never gave him a fucking platform to speak on. I never fucking did any of these things. I never did one of the fucking things he's talking about. Not one fucking time. I let this guy fucking talk. Then I fucking told him why. He fucking agreed. And then he fucking bitched out like a bitch. And then going back over behind ever since that video, then going right back over in this motherfucking chat and then saying that I said shit I never said. Listen, you don't like me, motherfucker. I don't give a fuck. I'm not here to be everybody's friend. I've made that clear as fucking day. I've made it clear as fucking day. I can't make it no fucking clearer. But to go over somewhere else and start making up lies, it's fucking crazy. I told you motherfuckers Josh wasn't going to be here. I told you the production was going to fall. I told this motherfucker on the panel why. I told him that when he talks about, oh, one player overexceeds the others, I said, well, fuck, that's like saying Devontae don't even fucking matter. Oh, it ain't like that. These guys are fucking dumb. Now, listen, I don't give a fuck how they feel personally. Great, dude. Whatever your fucking issue with me is, I don't fucking care. I've already told them all. I've gave them my number. I've tried to meet up. I will square up with any one of these dudes and beat the fuck out of them, dude. I've said it from day one. I ain't fucking scared, bro. Like, I don't know why these guys go on their channels, talk. Oh, Dustin's a crackhead. You're the crackhead, bitch. You sweating when it's fucking summer, dude, or in the winter. I don't even understand you sometimes, dude. And the shit is, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to play this video, choose to watch it or not, but this bitch is getting stayed the fuck up on this motherfucker. And I'm going to tell you straight up, that fucking channel over there is fake as fuck. They edit shit when people confront them. When their chat confronts them, they change their time loops. They fucking take it out. They'll start at a different deal. If they were so solid like I am, how come they got to take out fucking Auntie Six over there talking this bullshit fucking lies? And they edit the video. Literally confront motherfucker about it. Like, why are you editing your video, bro? If you guys are so solid on what you speak about, you shouldn't have to edit shit. I don't edit nothing here. My shit's solid as fuck. From day fucking one, my takes are solid as fuck. Now, I don't give a fucking how anybody wants to feel. We are going to watch this video, and then it's up to you motherfuckers to believe whatever you want. I don't give a fuck anymore. I'm not going to play your stupid retarded ass fucking games anymore. And that shit is going to show that your guys' channel is fucking fake as fuck. You're dick riders. You ain't for the fucking Shield. And I confronted you. This video was made before the season, before the OTAs. This was in before the OTAs is what was said in this.
Yeah, it was made. Yep.
Facts. And it was on Ozzy's channel too, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was on mine and Dustin was on my channel. Yeah.
Yep.
Me
too. I was up over there too. Look.
Yeah.
Bro.
I'll bring someone else up onto the panel as well, and that's Cortez. Welcome aboard, bro.
What's up, bro?
What's up?
There's sleepy eyes over there.
Hey,
fucking,
hey, Dustin.
I didn't say that. I just said their name is Smith. They are. They can still be as good as OJ Simpson.
Your A's are losing right now to them Giants. The A's suck.
I mean, that's part of it. When we get to Vegas, we'll talk about it.
Hey, Ozzy, could I have the floor for a couple of minutes? I got to get something off my chest and shit, if you don't mind.
Stupid shit.
Yeah, I mean, before I say this, dog, I don't want this to be fucking targeted or anybody feel that I'm attacking them or shit, but I'm just a little fed up and tired of fucking everyone disrespecting Josh Jacobs, saying that we can have the running back by committee and we're going to have the same production. But this is the same thing that you guys need to realize. How did this Zamir White look in preseason and shit? She couldn't even find the right hole to go into. You know what I mean? And you guys are ready to give this guy the ball. You know what I mean? 20 to 25 times a game. No, I'm not. I'm not.
Yeah, he ran 155
guys, I understand that Josh Jacobs wants his money, but he deserves that money. What's the last time we had a running back of his talent or caliber? Probably since Darren McFadden and shit. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, this offense is not going nowhere without Josh Jacobs. I'm sorry to tell you guys this. I'm tired of everybody disrespecting him, and I'm just over it, guys. You know what I mean? He was a key part of our offense last year. You think that? Well, what do you think will happen if we didn't have Josh Jacobs? They're just going to double team Devontae Adams all day and shit, bro. And what do you think is going to happen to Jimmy Garoppolo? You know what I mean? Jimmy Garoppolo's best friend is a tight end and the running game and shit. So at the end of the day, man, we got to get Josh Jacobs in here to have the running game to go with Jimmy Garoppolo and get this shit going, brother. Because at the end of the day, we ain't doing shit at all without Josh Jacobs. And at the end of the day, brother, us having three other running backs is not ever going to produce what Josh Jacobs is. So at the end of the day, Abdullah can't do anything but kick and punt return. He might even make the team. You know what I mean? That's what we drafted Trey Tucker for. You know what I mean? So they let him come in and kick punt return because, Abdullah can't really do anything besides that. on the roster and shit. And Brandon Brown hasn't done anything else, man. So I'm not ready to get rid of Josh Jacobs like everybody else is and say, oh, let's use that $10 million for a defensive player. No, just get Josh Jacobs in here. You know what I mean? To figure it out with these the young players on defense and go from there, man. It's just disrespectful as fuck for everybody that's just saying this, get rid of Josh Jacobs, fuck him, disrespect him, this and that. No. He's one of the best players that we had on this team, point blank period. If you feel like he's not Emmitt Smith or whatever, that's fine. At the end of the day, that's your opinion. But at the end of the day, guys, I'm sorry to tell you this. This team is not going to win more than 3 or 4 games without Josh Jacobs on this team.
I'll bet $1,000 right now it does. I'll put $1,000 right there.
That's your opinion, brother.
I put $1,000 the second we got out of the draft and picked fucking Aiden O'Connell, and I already knew he wasn't going to be there. And I picked our record to be 10-7. I'm just wondering. What I'm wondering is if Josh ran for all those yards last year, right? And we only had 6 wins. Are we implying that Josh was the only reason that we had those 6 wins out of Devontae and everybody else?
No, I'm not saying it was.
But if we're sitting here, if we're implying that Josh is only going to win us 3 games because if he's not here, that's implying that Devontae is only good for 3 games. And that's implying that the offensive receivers didn't get better, the tight ends didn't get better, the line didn't get better. The thing about with Zamir, right?
Yeah.
Ziegler already said that Zamir is going to get 75 snaps. He already said throughout the year. So even if you took Josh at 340, puts him at 270, which is the exact same number when he was under Gruden, and even at 5 yards, you're still not getting what people are just saying the 16 or 2,000. All I'm saying at the end of the day, I'm not saying not bring Josh. Never said that. Never advocated not to sign Josh or not bring him here. All I'm advocating is he is not the best halfback in the NFL. I'm not looking to overpay a halfback. I don't care.
I said this. Put my money where my mouth is. I literally said it right here, dipshit.
At the end of the day, if our team expects to get better, we cannot just keep giving money to dudes. And again, he's only going to be here for 3-4 years. He said it out of his own mouth. So this is my whole point about Josh, right? They knew when they got rid of Carr, because they only got 40 mil, they had to move the money around, so they were only going to get to fix so many plays. Waller's contract was voided because it didn't matter. They just give him the 17, they trade him to the Giants, so the contract didn't matter. Then they move the money back around. Then they give Renfro, they give a few people, and I agree, they should have gave Josh the tag or the money at the time. But this is where I keep saying Ziegler's playing chess, not checkers. Ziegler came in. He knew that Josh was probably going to outperform the list. So he denied the 5th-year option, implying that, hey, we can't give you a contract this year, but we're going to give you a boost in $2 million. Now, if Josh got signed on the 5th-year option, we wouldn't even be talking this shit right now. If Ziegler just went in there and said, hey, bro, go run for 2,000 yards all-purpose, and you're on the 5th-year option, we're not even talking. You're going back and playing. He turned it down himself. Give him the tag, which increases his deal $2 million more, which allows Josh to make $10.09 million, which is total value is $11.2 million in 4 years. This is 90-some-odd% of his value in the whole time. At the end of the day, it's not about do I think Josh is good enough to be. No, you're right. I'm not saying that our backups are better than Josh. That would be crazy. That would be crazy. What I'm saying is the way he's going about it and the thing.
Sorry, 1 sec, brother. Just gotta bring someone else on the panel there. Sorry.
All right. Yeah.
Welcome aboard, Rafa. Sorry, brother. Just saw you waiting down there.
But that's all I'm saying. Like, and again, dude, I've said Josh is going to come back in the last preseason game. So it's
like
not.
I said, I don't give a fuck.
So everybody understands. I've said this the whole time. Like, Josh is not going to be here. I'm just saying we cannot.
Yeah, you and I both are literally dedicated
to the fucking god of our
team. These guys are fake. They're fake as fuck. They're dick sucking ass motherfuckers. They're not for the shield. They're for the fucking player. They gave me so much shit over this whole time. And I literally told them, like, they're fucking wrong. They don't know what they're fucking talking about. They don't know the history of the game. They don't know how the fucking game is played. I've literally said this. These guys couldn't have been farther from the fucking truth. They go over to their channel. They want to talk about us here. I thought you guys say we don't know what we're talking about. Why are you making fucking your lives about us? That doesn't make sense. I'll debate any one of them dudes at any given time, dude. They're pussies. They don't want to debate. They want to go over there and argue like fucking girls. That's what they want to do. They don't want to talk football. They want to act like, oh, I'm a shit talk. You can't even get on my level in shit talking, let alone am I going to go to your motherfucking panel to up your views because you're going to get bagged on. Like, you're fucking dumb as fuck. I don't get this shit. I've said it. Don't like me. I don't give a fuck, but I'm way fucking smarter in football than you'll ever fucking be. I don't give a fuck how many of you dipshits fucking run around in a fucking group, dick sucking the fuck out of each other. I fucking know I'm smarter than all you because I've been on all your fucking panels and talked to all you motherfuckers up front. I'm here, you motherfuckers ain't. The difference is you guys run and hide when you're wrong. I'm front and fucking center even when I am wrong because I ain't a fucking bitch. I'm a man. You guys are fake as fuck. You want to talk about, oh, you're a real live Raider? No, you're not. You couldn't be farther. You are fucking so fake. It's not even funny. I don't even give a fuck. I don't care no more. I don't give a fuck. These guys can go over and lie. He literally stated in his shit, I never gave him time to talk. I overtalked him. Fucking all this bullshit. He's a lying bitch. And I don't give a fuck about any of you fake ass motherfuckers that go around with these fake bitches and then think you're going to come to a dude like me that's a real ass man and then think I give a fuck about your fucking opinion. I don't give a fuck about your opinion because I never ask for it in the first fucking place. Never asked you motherfuckers come over here. Never asked you motherfuckers to be part of my shit. Every time I go on your shit, I make you look dumb as fuck. So I don't give a fuck how you view me, how you fucking talk about me. You motherfuckers sit at home all day with no lives. Dude, I am out running shit in the world. That's what I fucking do. And not only do I run shit in the world, I can still come home and be smarter than you in something. You sit your fat ass at home fucking writing shit down. You can't edit. I edit better than you on my cell phone, dude, while I'm driving down the fucking road working like a fucking man should do. Like, you guys are fake. I don't give a fuck. Block me, delete me, don't fucking follow me, don't come to my shit, don't come to me being fake either. I don't like fake motherfuckers. They know it. I call them out as I see it. I don't give a fuck. You guys are fake as fuck because you want to know why you fake? Because this is facts. This is 100% facts. These guys don't fucking come to my face. I fucking confront them to their face. Oh, no. Oh, hell. No. Fucking go behind the back, talk shit. They're pussies, dude. Why didn't you say what he had to say on the fucking panel? Why you fucking agree? Why you fucking sit there and be like, oh, no, you're right. Yeah, you're a fucking bitch. Fuck off. I've been on you guys' shows. I've literally tell them, I don't care if I'm on your show or not. I've literally told dudes like, no, you're wrong. You're straight fucking wrong. Who knows me? All of these real motherfuckers. Fuck you fake ass bitch motherfuckers. And you think I care about you? I don't give a fuck. This is going to be facts, bro. I'm going to be at a game one day and I'm going to beat your fucking ass. Go ahead, make all the videos you want about me. Go out there and put whatever the fuck you want. I don't give a fuck. I'm a real fucking man. I'll square up in real life. Not on this fucking fake shit. Go sit in your fucking little chats, dick suck each other, keep lying. You guys are just liars. You're fucking liars. Then you think you're going to come to me? What, lie to me? You can't lie to me because I call you on your bullshit to your face. And then you know what you tell me? Oh, I don't want to talk like this in private. I don't want to. Yeah, because you're a fucking bitch, fool. You're a pussy. Shut the fuck up. Quit talking about me. Get my dick out of your fucking mouth. Go learn something. Get educated on our team. I'm a talk on shit all day. You know why? Because I fucking can. There ain't a motherfucker going to get up and stop me. There ain't nobody going to stop me. Sorry, you got to get educated to stop a motherfucker like me. You're not educated. None of them motherfuckers are educated. They're looking to dudes. They're calling up guys saying like, hey, can I get you over here on my panel so you can teach me the history? Who been on my panel? I've been asking the history. No one, because I already fucking know it. Fucking dumbass motherfuckers. You think I got to get a guy over on my panel because, oh, he's in the raid? I've been in that shit just as long as they have. I've been in them games just as much as they fucking have. The fuck I need them on my shit for? You guys are fucking dumb. You ain't probably been to maybe like 1 or 2 games in your life, dude. Talk about, oh, I know shit. You don't know shit. Fucking tired of you motherfuckers, dude. Like, you guys are horrible. You're fucking dumb. You got some fucking mental problems. You need to see a fucking doctor ASAP. Like, you guys got some weird fucking shit going on. Don't fucking worry about telling other motherfuckers because I say it straight up. I don't fucking care. You motherfuckers go fucking write about me, talk about me. Great. Don't give a fuck. Thank you. Don't give a shit. Like, I'm tired of this. I'm tired of dudes. They're taking my shit on my channel Mitchell Rantons didn't come up with that fucking Russell Wilson shit. Ask him where to get the fucking post. Ask him where he got the fucking post. I posted that shit December 29th on my shit. Ask him where he got it. January 4th. Where'd he get his? Nobody fucking did that. I wrote that. Fucking fake ass motherfuckers. You guys think you know sports. You don't know shit. You don't know our team, let alone know the sport. I've already said I'm a fucking diehard fan of the NFL and a diehard fan of the Raiders. I know the history of the fucking NFL. I've been watching it and playing the games and playing it in real life my whole life. You guys are fake. You're fucking fake. I don't give a fuck about your opinion. Go write about it. Fuck. Look at the edit you guys make. The edit is like a fuck. You want to get my daughter in here? Have her hop on the fucking computer real quick. She can probably make a better edit. She's fucking 6. Like, you guys are fucking dinks, dude. Get on my fucking level or shut the fuck up. Don't fucking act like I give a fuck about you. I don't. Every one of you guys got my number. You don't fucking call me. Every one of you guys can fucking get a hold of me, but you don't. You're fucking pussies. You guys go over, fucking send your shit. Should I bring up my phone and show all the fucking messages of mine? How many times I confront you motherfuckers? You guys, oh no. Fuck you, pussy fucks. Fucking tired of you motherfuckers. You act like dudes like me fucking worried. I live in the country for a reason. I came from the fucking city, 41, walked that piece the fuck out of motherfuckers my whole life. Then you come over here on this fake ass social media shit. Oh, I'm gonna do so. You ain't gonna do shit. You're not gonna do shit. Literally gave you my number, tell you call up, motherfucker. You don't. You know what you want to do? Oh, come over on this show. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Yeah, you fucking bum ass fucks. Like I said, I'm done with these motherfuckers. Talk your shit. Say whatever the fuck you want. I don't give a fuck anymore. I don't. Really don't. I put the video out because you guys are fucking liars. I've literally stand pat on every fucking thing I say. I don't fucking run. I don't hide. I talk on all kind of crazy shit. How many times it happened? Should we go through my Instagram and see how many motherfucking things I've hit and how few of shit I haven't? I'm going to be on it all day. Like, these dudes are fucking garbage. Why don't their channels grow? How come they've been here since fucking 06? They got 700 followers. How come we've been here since fucking last year? We're already over 400 plus in fucking YouTube, dude, and we're over 8,000 in Instagram. Oh, yeah, we don't know what we're fucking doing, right? We don't know what we're doing. You're fucking dumb. You're dumb. Then you come to a guy like me that's educated as fuck, dude, successful as fuck, works like a motherfucker, straight man that'll beat your ass any day of the week. And then you want to give me your 2 cents. You ain't made it in fucking 20 years. What the fuck I give a fuck about your 2 fucking cents? I didn't ask it and I don't care. Like, I don't know what's fucking wrong with you brain dead ass motherfuckers out there, but I didn't ask your opinion, didn't ask you to be part of nothing here, and I've never have, never will. I don't give a fuck. Ain't gonna bring you up because you're garbage. That's what I think. That's how much I think about you guys. You're fucking trash. Go put my name in your mouth. Watch, you'll speak it tomorrow. You'll speak DSR. You'll say Dustin White. You'll bring up my name. My dick is in your mouth. So fuck up. I don't give a fuck. Outside of that, dick suck, whatever. I don't give a fuck anymore. I'm tired of you fucking sorry ass, bitch ass motherfuckers. You guys are weak. You're just weak as fuck. Talk about, what fucking who? You don't know shit. Fuckers act like if I give a fuck about your opinion, I don't give a fuck about your opinion. Never asked it, never will, never, don't care. There's 2 things I know. When I go places, I roll in big fucking groups. Because you know why? Because I'm a motherfucking Raider. And we don't fuck around, boy. That's how we come. We come from the streets. We're real life motherfuckers. We don't sit here and, we get on social media and talk. I never came on this bitch talk not a fucking word, dude. These guys are horrible. They're horrible. Woo. One of these days, man. Like I always said, dude, I will catch a fucking, I'll catch a charge and fucking, you mark that shit. And outside of it, I don't care. Fucking dudes try to say, oh, Dustin said Tim Brown, a wide receiver too. You fucking retarded as fuck. And go on your channel, confront you, you fucking block me, and then you edit your video because you know you stupid. You know you dumb as hell. So I don't give a fuck no more. I don't care how people feel. I don't care about individual people's fucking problems. I'm Dustin Rodan White. I confront my motherfucking problems. That's what I fucking do. I don't give a fucking about Ozzy's problem with them, Eric, Cortez.
But even Jack Kenner has a problem with him.
Oh, no
even Jack Captain Jack Show has an issue with him.
Give a fuck out these motherfuckers. Everybody, dude. Everybody know I come from my shit because I'm real as fuck. I ain't fucking play this shit. And I got everybody's back that's on my shit, so I don't give a fuck. But everybody know I don't intertwine in other people's shit, and I always settle my shit myself. Every motherfucker that knows me knows that's facts. And all these dudes over here talking their bullshit whispering in their background, no, when they talk to them, they know. They know. Even if they agree that with that person at the time, they're like, yeah, Dustin ain't like that. No way. You guys are counterfeit. You're fucking fake as fuck. I'm not fake, bro. So when you see me in real life, well, the energy's not going to fucking change. I fucking promise you that, dude. It's not going to change. You're going to catch an ass beating. And that's facts. And you think I won't walk up in J-Lot, dude, and fucking beat your fucking ass? You're fucking crazy as fuck. You don't think I will walk up to the fucking section you're in and beat the fuck out of you? You must not know me. You must not know me. I promise you that. I promise you. Promise it. So make sure that you know that when it comes. Don't fucking try to cower out. Don't fucking act like, oh, you fucking so bad. Don't fucking run, man. Remember, don't be scared. Don't be fucking scared. Tired of this shit. Tired of it. Motherfuckers, I don't talk about these dudes and don't bring them up for 3 fucking months. Guys don't have no life. You know why they can't talk Raiders? They got to talk about me. I thought you Raider content creators. I thought you guys knew your shit. I thought you knew your history. Would you run out of reading books? Like you run out of fucking watching fucking, ESPN Classic, your fucking, your cable bill up. These guys are crazy. They're fucking crazy. They're fucking just brain dead as fuck. So I don't really care anymore.
Like I said, he's like the fucking clown.
You motherfuckers and fuck you till I see you at a game, and I ain't never going to talk about you on the show again. I'm just pointing out that you're fake as fuck. So any guys that join me from at 400 subs going forward, they're going to see this fucking video. Then they're going to go check out your shit. And then I'm going to tell them, well, it's real funny that we got this video when Afakasi and them were saying this shit, but how come their video is this? I thought they were real. I thought you guys were real motherfuckers. Thought you were real, man. Don't fuck come at me with your fake lies. You edit your shit, try to make yourselves look better. Guess what? I ain't never edited a video in my day. Tell all you motherfuckers to fuck the fuck off. Don't give a fuck. Call you fake as fuck. Say it all the time. People ask me, Dustin, why do you think you can call them fake? Because they are literally fucking straight fake. Like, fuck, you fucking around with something that means a lot to a lot of people, man. It is what it is, man. I'm not even going to lose sleep or even worry, but I promise you, you're going to catch a fade when I fucking see you in the game, man. Like, fucking promise it. Hope you all together because you're going to get licked all the same, dude. Like, fuck, and you think I won't, man. I just guess you don't know me too well. And if you don't, you can go look my record up and see. You'll see, man. I ain't fucking afraid. And that's facts. And I'll beat your ass for 45 minutes because that's what I did to that dude. Beat his ass for 45 minutes till the cops got there and fucking took me to jail. I ain't going to stop. And I don't give a fucking how many of you motherfuckers are there. Fuck, you better put a bullet in me. That's facts. So I don't know why you guys want to get to the point and level you can't even handle on here in the top. You can't even handle it here in the top. Or how do you think you're going to handle it out there? I do it every day. Look, you guys watch me for what, 2 years? Sit in my truck. I'm in my home. I told you guys I'll be in my home, set my shit up just so I can get on the same level as these motherfuckers because they think this means something. This don't mean shit. I have everything, all the shirts, the fucking deals, the jerseys. I got it all. I got fuck everything. It doesn't mean nothing. That's where you guys are fucking stupid as fuck. I have 0 fucking tattoos. Not fucking one anywhere on my body. I don't got to represent that shit to be real. I'll beat the fuck out of you. I don't care how many tattoos you got on you. Like, that's where you guys are delusional. You fucking growing up in a time where I grew up in the time where we were in the fucking streets. There wasn't nobody saving you because you were getting your ass beat. It's either you fucking fight or you get fucked up, dude, or don't come the fuck out of your house. Now you can come over here in social media, fucking talk about, oh, what got this? And you ain't got shit, bro. Like, you just jumping on this motherfucker. That's what you're doing. I lived there. I was right there. I did it all the time. Like, this is getting ridiculous. Motherfuckers think, dude, I got more money than all you guys put the fuck together. It doesn't matter what the hell I fucking put here in my home or what I do. It's not, what the fuck does that have to do with anything? Go through 50 of my lives, dude, where I hit on all kind of conversations. I thought that's why you fake fucks were here. It's for Raiders content. Not what I got in my home, not what I got in my house, not what we have in our lives. You want to fucking have shit in your life? Go get a fucking job. How about that? How about go to school, learn something? Like, you fucking dipshit fucks. Fucking tired of you fucking bum ass motherfuckers talking about, oh, what if you ain't got fucking nothing because you don't work? Every person knows me. Where have you seen me? In my tractors, fucking out in the fields at a fucking 11 o'clock, being on lives till 1, 2 in the fucking morning, talking with dudes, fucking literally driving home, fucking be 7 o'clock, stop up at a fucking Pilot or in a fucking gas station just to talk Raiders fucking football. That's what I do. That's what I fucking do. Then they say, well, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just get the shit set up. I'll head to my house the days I can. So now we're here in my home. It ain't fucking nothing. It doesn't mean that. It's about us talking about the team, who we're getting, who we're drafting, what we're looking at. But it doesn't matter about the end of how I want this quarterback, you want that. We all want a fucking quarterback. We're going to get a quarterback. Like, I don't understand why people fight their own selves under a topic, dude, that everybody wants the same. Then they'll say, well, you're dumb. I bet I can bring up fucking bunch of people on this panel and ask them, when was this guy on our team? Well, he was here last. No, the fuck he wasn't. He ain't even been on this team since 2000. So where the fuck you get your information at? Not even just by a year or two. We're talking like 20 fucking 2 years, 24 fucking years. So how do you guys not see that? How do you not write in the chat? Oh, whoa, I'm a Raider fan. Where the fuck you get that from? But you guys don't. You know how many times I just sit there and look at the chat? I'm like, that can be farther from the truth. But you know what you guys are talking about? Dick sucking each other. That's what you motherfuckers are talking about in the chat. You ain't even paying attention. If you were paying the fuck attention, you would have called out the motherfucker on the show that guy ain't even been on the staff for 20 fucking years. But no, you guys know your history, right? Yep, you know, you guys are a fucking joke, dude. And this happens on all kinds of people's channels all the time. It's just insane that all you guys are so diehard to what you say, but you don't even call motherfuckers out on it. Why aren't you confronting these guys? You worried about something? You scared? Fucking pussy ass motherfuckers. You shouldn't even call yourself Minch. Don't call yourself Raiders, dude. Like straight up. Like straight the fuck up, because Raiders are relentless as fuck. Like we straight stand by what the fuck we stand for. Like straight up. I've said I don't have much in my life, but I got the fucking Raiders, and I'll fucking die and bleed for these motherfuckers in a heartbeat. Literally stand in stadiums with fucking all kind and never bow a fucking inch, dude. Like, nah. These fucking guys over here be talking about our fucking team. They're gonna be farther fucking from the truth, man. I said it. Why do you guys think I'm kidding? Why is every time these guys talk football, it's a topic that's been posted from Twitter? You guys don't think that's fucking funny? How come DSR don't have Twitter fucking videos? How come we don't have that? How come we don't Twitter chase motherfuckers? Because that's not how it should be. These guys are building videos by whatever beat writers write on Twitter and get the most fucking likes and views. Then they're like, well, let me go get a fucking video of that. And then you got 50 of them doing the same fucking video. You guys are dumb, bro. You're fucking stupid as fuck. Why do you watch the first one and then watch the 20 other? Why don't you just watch the first one and shut the motherfucker off? Because you're going to hear the same shit for 20 more fucking times. And then not only going to hear it for 20 more times, by the time it goes through these 20, fucking guys got players that ain't even on the fucking team. They got information's not even true. Fucking coaches ain't been here for decades. Like, what the fuck? You can't even stay solid on your own information. Like, I think it's crazy, man. But whatever. You know, we're going to move on from the conversation because I think we're just wasting too much time paying attention to motherfuckers that don't deserve the time. They don't deserve it. Listen, I don't care if you guys don't like me. I don't care if you fucking don't like how I talk about our team or our players. I talk the truth. What did me and Ozzy say? Fucking dual backs, motherfucker. Said it the whole fucking time. I literally said 2 straight.
I got so much shit for that.
Dude, I said 2 years. Josh would be gone. Said it. I said we should have got rid of him when he ran for those yards.
Yeah, because it would have gotten massive. Yeah,
this motherfucker hopped on.
I said the same shit
on our shit just to tell me I was nuts. Guess who's right? Me.
Yeah, if we'd done that, we might have got a second or even a first round pick. If we'd done that at the time, now we've got nothing.
Facts. We have a fucking nothing, and he signed for $2 million more. I thought Josh said if AP got hired, he'd take a team friendly deal. So you're telling me that we offered him $10 million for fucking 3 years at $30 fucking million, and that's not team friendly? But they offered him a 4 for $48, which is 12 on a 1 year fucking contract for real. Come on. And he's a diehard Raider. Shut the fuck up. I told you guys from day one, he was here for the money. He was never here for loyalty. I said it the whole time. Said it on them live, said him on those talks, said him in them takes, dude. You guys don't know your team. You guys look at a player and you dick suck the fuck out of him. That's what you guys do. And what did I tell everybody in the whole time? They're just dick sucking the fuck out of them. It's exactly what I said. Because I speak the fucking truth. I don't care you don't like it. I don't give a fuck. I didn't call you up and say, hey, man, you going to like this? I basically hit up my live and said, prepare for this, motherfuckers. That's what I said. So I don't have a problem saying it because I know I'm fucking right. And just because I said I wanted Harbaugh doesn't make me wrong. That's the guy I wanted as the coach. That's my opinion. That's my preference. I wasn't fucking wrong. That's who I wanted. How much brain dead motherfuckers think if that's who I choose, there was no person here. Guess who was here? Josh. He was under contract. I spoke on the facts of that motherfucker like no tomorrow. Really spoke the facts on him like no tomorrow because he was a player under contract. Jim Harbaugh was not, nor was AP. It was anybody's preference of what they want. I can't be wrong on it. You know, like I think that's the stupidest shit. I don't really give a fuck, you know? And again, at the end of the day, I've always said, we're going to all have our own opinions. That's what life is about, having your own opinion, not getting suffocated because you feel one way and they feel another. We all feel differently here, but we don't fucking bash each other because he wants AP and I want fucking Harbaugh and fuck you. That's not how it works here, bud. It's not how it works in real life. You'll be getting your ass beat a lot. You'll be getting your ass beat a lot. You fucking open fucking smart ass mouth like that in public, you'll get your face kicked in. Like, it's what I don't understand, dude. Like in real life, people sometimes agree because they're their friends. They don't want to have fucking argument. Will they get in some type of debate? Yeah, that's just what friends do, but they ain't going to take it. If it does come to it, they will, but they don't want to go to that extent. But some people just can't take it but to that extent. And that's why they don't have friends. And that's why they don't have people following them. And that's why they don't have people around them. Because those dudes just burn off every motherfucker around them, dude. And I've said it. You're at DSR, don't like my takes. I don't fucking care, but I knock my shit out of the park more times than not. So I don't really give a fuck. Think I'm lying? Go over on my Instagram, go on my deal, look it up. The only two things people are going to talk about me over on this bitch is AP and fucking Russ. But how did I knock out Russ like 98% of that conversation all between the Steelers and us, huh? I called it to the T, the bet minimum. Everybody said, oh, he would never do that. Why would he leave the Broncos and go take the vet minimum? That's what all you fake ass bitches said. And I said, you want to know why? Because they just fucked him. That's why. And I said, you guys don't know shit. Oh no, we know. Yeah, you're fucking dumb as fuck. You said he wanted to take it. You said he would take a contract at another team for X amount of money. He didn't. He took $1 million fucking dollars and gonna do it for 2 fucking years. And he gonna fuck them. When all you stupid ass motherfuckers were like, yeah, let's go get Mitchell for $15 million a year when we could add Russ for $1 million. Fucking dumbass motherfuckers. Like, that's the shit I can't stand, man. But whatever. You go on your fucking shit and ruin your own shit. I can care less. But outside of it, going forward, that video is always going to be up. It's never going to get taken down. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. I got the other clips too to prove that those guys edit their videos too. So fuck, you want that shit? Hit me up. Like, let's fucking play ball. Like, I'll play fucking ball. You ain't never going to step in the court with me, motherfuckers. Like, that's facts. So outside of it, I don't edit nothing here. So fuck, you don't like what I say? Go fucking suck a dick. I don't give a fuck. Literally said it from day one.
Is that Cortez? Is that Cortez? I think he's sleeping. Might want to mute him.
Hey, this motherfucker over there fertilizing planes, dude, and he's like fucking this motherfucker snoring logs. Cortez.
Just mute him or just take him down from the panel until he's back. Yeah.
But, you know, like I said, going forward, man, we're not going to salute to, what is it, Raider Rap, man, salute. Like I said, going forward, I'm not going to talk about anybody else's
One more thing I'm going to point out before we change this topic.
Yeah.
Is motherfuckers need to start giving credit where credit is fucking due. Like, if someone else comes out with something before I do, and like, say I see it, and I'll give that person a fucking shout out and say, that's where I heard it from, or that's where I read it from, right? But motherfuckers, I swear to God, they want to be exactly, and that's what that's why it pisses me off when number one Mitchell Rance is like, oh, I'm the first one to come up with this. I'm pretty sure. Fucking bullshit. It was first brought up here, so that's for the Russell Wilson shit. Another thing I fucking noticed that I put post out on IG December the fucking 3rd, and I said my top 5 corners are gonna be fucking Quinyon Mitchell, Terry Arnold, Corday McCrinsey, Nate Wiggins, and fucking Cooper DeJean. And now who's everyone fucking talking about the last couple of months? Those 5 fucking cornerbacks. But I don't know my shit, right?
I know.
I don't know my shit. And I talked about it in December, motherfuckers. December,
and you have the post.
And I
I
have the post. Go check my IG wall. Go check my IG. And who else is everyone talking about? Trevonjay Sweat, Chris Jenkins, fucking Rook Aurora Ray. Go look at my 5 DTs on there.
That's what I say.
December the fucking 3rd.
And he did that in December. Fucking
December. Because I start doing all right. As soon as this, just so people know, as soon as this draft is finished, that's when I start looking at players for next year, just like they do.
And we hit on damn near all kinds of them, and every guys we talk about, they're bringing up now. These guys, they don't do the research. They don't do their homework. They don't do a lot of the shit. And Raider Rep, I like Mario a lot. I think he's a really good guy. I talk to him all the time, man. He puts out great content. So anybody that doesn't know Raider Ramble yet, man, go give them a follow. He's a great dude, man. Like, he's a really, really good dude. He's always out there. He's at the combines. He's at the fucking events, dude. Like, he puts out this shit. So Mario is a really good dude. And like I say, salute, bro. He said, what do you guys all think about Raider Resistance? Raider Resistance can do what he does, man.
Jason Downs, that's facts.
He makes his own content, dude, and he puts out his shit, man. I've always said I don't care what other people do on their channels. He obviously runs with Mitchell Rands and he gets his following. Like, what else do you want me to say about him? Said, hi, Rudy. It says the Raiders have always been the Resistance, but a true Raider fan will question and decision and outside of it because he knows our teams. That's facts. That's facts.
Yeah, that's what I saying. That's straight facts. You see shit before it happens when you know your team.
Yeah, and that's facts. Come here, bud. Want to come up? Oh, big guy. These are all your next Raider. This is the next Raider generation right here. Get these muscles. Get these muscles right here. Damn right. Say Raiders. Oh, man, I've always said I don't care about what other people do. If it's for the Raider Nation, then why is anybody hating? I've always said go look at DSR. I collab with all kinds of people. I've been on posts with Resistance, Mario, everybody, because I don't see you guys. Tell them bye. You want to tell them bye? Bye-bye. Have a good night. Oh, good night. Oh. But I always say, like, I sit and fucking collab with a lot of people. I don't have personal issues, dude. Like, the thing people got to understand about social media, it's just people's takes being put out there and other people's comments to be answered. That's it, dude. Like, it has nothing against any person, dude. I've always said, like, it's never personal. Just some people try to make it personal when they shouldn't, you know? And I've always said, I don't understand why they're doing that, because at the end of the day, I thought it was supposed to be about the Raiders content. What's the best for the Raiders community? What information helps us grow the best? I can care less what people listen. If you guys think I'm lying, just go to the DSR fucking Instagram page, look at all the people I collab with, and then go to all these other guys that claim that they're for the nation and see who they collab with. Nobody. So like I said, I'm tired of you guys' bullshit ass fucking fake shit, dude, and how you guys call your narratives. I collab with every fucking dude out there. It doesn't matter if that dude have 100 followers or got a fucking 100,000 followers, dude. Like, I literally collab from the littlest dude to the biggest dude. I'm just asking you guys, if you claim that you guys think you know everything you know, go to their pages and look. I do it all the time, so I know it's full of shit. There are some people that are like me that will collab with people, and there's other people who won't even read their shit. So I don't want to hear that shit anymore. And it's just like I've said, we're done with this fake shit, dude. You guys want to live in a fake life, fake world, go fucking live it. That shit's about to come crashing the fuck down. I'm telling you, dude, like, we are not living in this fucking world no more. I've always said I don't hate on anybody's Raider content. If you're talking Raiders content, talk your fucking shit. Don't hop on my panel if you don't want to fucking get the heat brought. Everybody here knows it, dude. Even myself. I could not always be right, and there are people going to challenge me just like I challenge them. But everybody fucking knows that if something gets brought up that may be just out, they know if I know to the T, I'm going to say it instantly. That's facts. I don't hide from nothing. I don't fucking cower down from anybody, dude. It's just the way it should be. I've always said, is accept responsibility. We'll probably get it farther in this world way faster, dude. But to sit here and keep fucking blaming other people or what they're doing on their shit, I think that's just insane. I think it's insane, and I'm just over it. Just like I said, I showed you guys the video to start this fucking deal because they're liars. They go over on their channel and they say all these things. I cut them off. I don't give them time. Then don't let them speak, blah, blah, blah. No, they're full of shit. Fucking give them all the ground they want. The problem is how come when I get called on questions, I can debate them instantly? Where was his debate? It seemed like a submissive fucking conversation pretty fast, dude. It didn't seem like he was very confident in what he was talking about, but it sure seemed like I was very fucking confident in what I'm talking about. There's a big difference in how you motherfuckers want to keep looking at shit in your little bitch ass fucking eyes. I don't care. I've said it. I don't care. I'm fucking 100% done with it. I don't even care anymore. From going forward, we will not acknowledge any motherfuckers like that. We're only going to promote or put people. I'm going to take all these motherfuckers off my shit. There's this fucking Linktree shit going bam. This fucking Discord shit going bam. Fucking this shit fucking on here. Nightbots, bam. They're the fuck up out of this bitch. Only people I like are going to be on that bitch, dude. None of these fake motherfuckers no more. Not these guys that go in their background and fucking talking their fucking deal and don't have the balls to confront me, dude. I've always said, be a man, come confront me up front, dude. But outside of it, if somebody doesn't like the way I speak or talk, you have the right not to follow my channel. Like that's the right you have to sit here and try to tell me how to speak on my shit. You don't like it? Don't fucking tune in. Like, I don't understand where you guys, what, do you fucking think you run my shit? You over here in my house pressing go live? Are you over here calling all these guys and asking them what their topics and what we're going to be putting on here tonight? No, you're not fucking asking them. You don't even fucking know them. And if you know them, it's because you know them from here. Because outside of it, how the hell would you know them? You know, like, that's the kind of shit. I don't go to YouTube and go pick up other fucking people's people. I get people that are fucking around with what we do, not these fake fucks on these little fake ass fucking channels. I don't give a fuck about little minion fucking retard ass motherfuckers. I don't care. Like I've said it. The people know who I like. They know it. I fucking hit them up. I talk to them. I have conversations with them. I have no problem with any of them. These other guys, fuck them. And I don't care if they're friends with them. I don't give a fuck. And they know it too. Like, just because I don't like their friend don't mean I don't like them. And if people got to take it, then take it personally. I'll get beat up with them. So I can care less. Like, I don't give a fuck, dude. So at the end of the day, man, it's supposed to be about Raider Nation. It's supposed to be what betters the team. It's supposed to be about what's bettering like I've said, like at first I've said, I didn't think AP was the right guy. I tell you guys, I'll eat crow. I don't have a problem eating crow. But there was never a time on this panel that I ever said I didn't like AP. And if people even go back to before AP ever took that fucking job, guess who I said would get the job? A fucking P. I said that right on this motherfucking show. Me and Sergio both said that shit.
Facts, all three of us did. We all said that it was going to be Hub or AP.
I don't want to blame you. Thank you. But outside of it, I never said I didn't. All I said is when we're trying to compare what's best for the organization and we're putting fucking pedigree down on paper and we're looking at, I felt to me it was Jim Harbaugh. Look what he's about to do with those fucking Chargers. I bet you he takes Joe Alt at the 5th pick. Anybody want to make a bet? Anybody want to make a bet? You think that he's going to take Marvin Harris? No. You want to know why? The number one thing Jim Harbaugh has always built was a fucking line every fucking place he's gone. Joe Alt going on that line. And guess who else he's going to take? The guy I was telling you guys about the other fucking night, Blake Corum, dude. He's going to draft his own fucking guy right to that team. Mark and probably pull him in the 2nd round just because he ain't going to take a chance on missing him in the fucking going to a 3rd round. He's going to take him in the 2nd round because you know why? You want to know why? Because this is going to be fast. He's going to build a line for that motherfucker to go over here and just pound the fucking ball right down their throat. And you want to know why I know this? Because the year before last year, he was started to groom this motherfucker, 1,400 yards, fucking 17 touchdowns. And you know what he did this year? He said, well, hell, boy, we're going to let you get in that end zone 27 motherfucking times. We're going to let you punch it right in that bitch. What do you think you're going to do over here, man? Who's their halfback again? That's what I thought. You know, like I've said, dude, people can sit here and have their fucking views or not. Just because I say that I wanted Harbaugh and that just because we hired AP don't mean he's smarter than Harbaugh. Like, if you think that, you dumb as fucking hell, dude. But again, at the end of the day, I've always said I back the fucking Shield. So the second that we hired AP, Harbaugh is a fucking rival now. That's facts. I've always said it. I don't fucking play stupid ass games. I don't sit here and keep talking about a motherfucker that's on another fucking team. He ain't a fucking Raider. He's not going to be a fucking Raider, and it's going to be AP, and that's the guy I'm going to back the whole fucking time. Now, if any person watched DSR and paid attention to what we said, I literally said I liked AP a lot, and I actually said I didn't want to see him get the fucking job because I was afraid that they would terminate him at the end of the season. Go watch live. It's exactly what I said before any of the conversation happened. People want to go out here, twist shit up, talk shit, say this shit, whatever. I don't really give a fuck. I don't care. You don't make up my mind. You don't make my decisions, because if I followed your decisions, I'd be broke and have nothing in life. So fuck that. I ain't listening to them. My channels would be failing. My takes would be failing. My Instagram would be failing, dude. I mean, we didn't gain 8,000 fucking people in a year and a half because we don't know what the fuck we talk about or put out takes. We're not afraid to put the takes out. The difference is not only can I put the takes out, but I can talk with the people about it on all kind of motherfuckers. Not only can I talk with them, I can combat with them. I'll argue with them. I don't give a fuck because I'm not afraid of football. That's me as a fan, dude. So at the end of the day, I've always said, dude, I'm tired of this fucking bullshit, dude. I do it on all levels, and I work all day. I work goddamn fucking 12 and 15 hours a day, all day. Like, fuck. How in the hell do I get more done while I'm working from my cell phone than dudes at their home? Motherfuckers, yeah, you're so diehard, right? You got your computers, you got all your shit, you're sitting at your nice little fucking desk and shit, and you still fucking barely get it done. I'm fucking mobbing around in my pickup with my goddamn fucking phone right here, fucking busting out all my shit. Fucking thank you, keep on going. Fucking, it's what real men do. They don't sit over there and be like, let me get that dick. Let me go to the sack. That's what you motherfucking bitch ass motherfuckers do over here, dude. Fucking dick riding fucking people, dude. I keep saying it. Real Raider fans don't dick ride people. They dick ride the shield. That's what we stand right here forever. Right fucking here. Right fucking there. And again, fuck Joe Biden, all you fucking Biden ass loving motherfuckers. Like, fuck you guys. Fucking hate you guys, dude. Like I do. I honest to God do. I feel like social media with the Raiders is toxic as fuck. It's hella toxic. You get Wi-Fi Willie, man. Like I've always said, do what you want to do, but how do you claim to be a St. Ann Raider fucking fan? Mitchell ran a Jet fan, but he got a Raider tattoo, so now he must be a Raider. I mean, it's just getting crazy. It's just getting crazy. Dudes aren't come over here and try to act like if I don't know. Yeah, I fucking bet. I just laugh at you and keep on moving, man, because in this life, we only get to live it once, man. And for the people that are real in this life, no, we don't get to go back, dude. So everything that we do right here, right now matters. And everything we do tomorrow matters, dude. And everything we do going forward matters. Every move, every calculated move, everything that's going to come down to this Jayden Daniels trade, maybe to the New England, maybe all these things. There's all kinds of calculated moves. But I've always said one move can make that path go a whole fucking different route, man. And one part of us think it's right, and the other part, it may not come out right. And that's all I say is that when people like Tom Telesco got here, I literally said right away, well, here's a real GM, man, and he's going to get rid of Josh. And guess what happened? Josh signed for $12 million. We offered him 10. If he was a Raider fucking friendly deal, he would have taken the fucking contract, dude. What part do you guys not understand that? You guys say, oh, it's a business. He's slept in his car, this and that. I don't give a fuck. Show me one guy that can't live off $11 million. It's what he made in his first 4 years, $11 million. Tell me who can't live off $11 million their whole life. Some of you motherfuckers be making 50 grand a year, 70 grand a year, slaving. You know the math on that? 700,000 in a fucking year or in 10 years. It's 1.4 million in 20. You guys are over here fucking pissed off that this dude got 11.8 and fucking 4. How dumb can you guys be? Go to school, man. Get educated. Learn how to fucking count. Like, I don't understand how you guys fucking sit here. You guys were advocating to sign. Dude, this is how dumb you fuckers are. You said sign Josh and give him $600K to not play a game. You fucking stupid ass motherfuckers. Who the hell? Who's going to do that? Who's going to do that? Oh, hell, Josh. You fucking never heard almost every fucking year but your contract year. But you know what? Let's give you $600,000 to not show up. How much would that have been? 4 games at the end of the year, 612 is 2.4 million not to play. Oh, fuck. Yep, let's do that. God, you guys fucking so crazy. It's so crazy, man. You know, like I always said, I hope the channels that you guys watch educate you the way you need to be, man. But don't fuck them over here. I'm just telling you that straight up. I don't fucking need you here. I don't want you here. I don't give a fuck about how you feel or not. You want to come here and talk Raiders? You want to have fucking conversations, put fucking comments in the chat and have real fucking Raiders talk? Hey, what do you think about this? Hey, what do you think about that? Fucking have real talk? Fuck Phil welcome to stop by here any fucking time. But if you're gonna come here and tell me about somebody else's shit, I don't fucking care. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear from you. I don't want you in my shit. I don't want you around my shit, dude. Like, if you want to disagree on a conversation today, and because we don't fucking see it the same way, guess what? You're still welcome back here on Friday, and we'll still be good friends, man. You don't have to worry about that shit, right? I'm not going to fucking hate you, dude. That's not how it is. Football is very fucking emotional shit to people that care about it. So to get upset today, it doesn't mean I'm going to be mad at you tomorrow. Why are all of us all still together after multiple years, but some of these guys can't even be together after fucking 6 months? Like, do you guys not see that? You guys not see it? Are you too fucking brain dead to see it? I don't know what the hell it is with you guys, man. And I've said it. That's why I make this video tonight, because I'm done with it. It ain't going to be no more. I don't care. Don't watch our shit. I don't care if I get 10 fucking views in a fucking week. I don't fucking care. At least I know the 10 motherfuckers that viewed my shit that week would be real fucking Raider fans. So I don't care. You act like if I give a fuck if I'm Wi-Fi Willie. I'm not. I don't sit at home all day making Raiders content. Any guy that knows me knows I work and provide for my family every fucking day. They know that I get up at fucking 4 o'clock in the morning, and they know I don't fucking make it back to my house more times than not till fucking 8, 9, 10, 11, or 12 at night. That's facts. So any person knows me knows what I'm a fuck about. It ain't no fake ass shit here, dude. Like, I'm done. I'm done. I don't care. I don't care. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're going to put on our shit. We're going to go live our 3 times a fucking week when we go live. And that's what we're going to do. And some will be here from my house and some will be from my motherfucking truck. But it doesn't mean I ain't got more news than most of these motherfuckers ever thought of. And again, I don't get my shit from fucking Twitter or any of these things, because that's not who I am. I study my team. I study the moves that we're looking to do or how we feel about certain things. And then I go with it, because I've always said, sometimes you have to take a fucking gamble in order to fucking look good, because there ain't Twitter always going to be there to make your guess for you. So sometimes you just got to take a logic guess and then just go with it. And if you don't get it, then that's just tough shit and you'll eat it later. But guess who will be here to eat it later? I will. I'll be right here just like I am every fucking time. You know, like I've said, I'm over it. But outside of it, we'll get with Eric, man. We're going to move on to the conversation. Basically, we're going to move into the next conversation about Jayden Daniels being a real possibility at the 3rd overall pick with the New England Patriots now. Basically, they're talking about wanting to give up. They want a fucking bag of picks, man. But the reality is starting to come true that I've always said, I tell these guys every day we talk about it, your number one competition's the Vikings, man. 100% the Vikings. So they already have 2 first-round picks. And outside of it, I'm not going to say we can't get there, but there are other people that want to get there too. So I just keep that in mind. Before we move on to this topic, Ozzy, do you have anything else that you want to bring up about how you said about dual backs, just like and knocked it out of the fucking park?
Well, you pretty much knocked that shit out of the park. I got receipts on my channel too.
In their face right now, because they all fucking stuck dick anyway, so you might as well.
Pretty much. So if you go to my channel, you'll find, if you go to clips, you'll find a bunch of clips on there where I fucking it's literally labeled receipts with fucking numbers, so you can watch them in order. And then another thing is, like I was saying earlier, people will be stealing our shit all the time. Ren's be stealing our shit, claiming that he's the first one to bring it out, when I know for a fact we brought out fucking way before. Go back in the lives and fucking watch. And then on top of that, other people want to act like they only just bring up certain players. Now go check my IG. Well, I brought up shit in December on certain draft players. So if you go check my IG, well, you see shit there with a timestamp on it that says December 3rd, 2023. So that's when I started putting some posted shit out, which is like even before the combine. So yeah, there's that. And then another thing I'll say is, people can keep doing their trolling shit. They ain't nothing but bitches, because I know they'd never, ever say that shit to my face. Because I'm telling you right now, if you said that shit to my face right where I'm in my garage right fucking now, your head will go into this cabinet right behind me. And you would not be leaving this fucking garage unless it's in the fucking ambulance. So people want to keep on saying my wife's name in their mouth, or not their name, but mentioning her. I dare you to ever mention that shit to my face and see what happens.
They won't.
I fucking dare you.
Too coward.
And I don't mean through a computer screen either. Fly your ass over here. I don't care. Do whatever. Say that shit to my face. Otherwise, shut the fuck up. You're a pussy.
Yeah, they know they can say it because they know you're not in the same country, and the odds of you seeing
and I
them
just
be like,
and this is how dumb. Yeah, this is how some dumb motherfuckers are. Like, I put it here in the chat. Popeye is on 6, and you know how I know it's fucking on 6? You go back to his fucking comment previously, right? Where the fuck is it? Dude, this is how dumb these motherfuckers are, that they think I can't psychoanalyze these bitches. Like, Oh my god, they're so stupid. There's a comment he literally typed the same comment under this Popeye name that he typed to me in someone else's chat, and I have the person's chat who he said it, and I have no issue with because I watched their shit and I'm cool with them. But he said the exact same line in that chat, so I know it's you, you fucking dumbass bitch. You can use whatever fake account you want, but I know it's on 6.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying they don't even have the nerve to
They don't even have the
come to
nerve.
you as a man. You know, that's the problem. Like I've always said, if people come here and want to have their conversation, feel free. But when they keep acting like a little fucking child over and over and over, and I know they're like 35, 40-year-old men, I don't know what friends of theirs that accept that shit, because they're not going to be friends of mine, and I don't care how they feel about it. They can go talk about me all the time, dude. They did it at school all the time, dude, and that's why I played football, fought in the street, skated. I don't give a fuck about how they feel, okay? If I was worried about them being my friend, I'd tell them come over here and be it. But the difference that they don't understand is I've always said my circle's open to anybody. All the people that do come to our shit know our shit's about family. They know it's about loyalty. They know that if somebody needs somebody to talk to, they could always hit me up. There's not a guy that's in DSR in our Discord, on this panel, and our Instagram that has not contacted me either through Instagram, through cell phone, or anything, even while I'm working, and talk about shit or talk about life or talk about football, because they know I'm for real. They know I'm a real motherfucker, and they know that I ain't just going to put any person aside that needs help. You guys are fake, dude, and you're trying to compare yourselves to me. That's the stupidest thing you can fucking do. And then you think that I'm going to your deals to worry about how you view me? No, never even turned into your shit one fucking time. I've never turned into any of their shows, and it's facts. Come look at my YouTube channel, look at my archives. You can see I've never even been on their shit. I don't even sub. I blocked them all. Blocked all those sorry bitches, because just like I said, dude, I'm tired of these guys talking about me when they don't know me. They've never met me. They don't know shit about me. They just didn't like that I told them about Josh. That video I showed you guys to start this show is why they don't like me. I can care less. I can give a fuck. It's that video right there. And there's nothing else. I've never done nothing to these people. I've never done shit. I told them that Josh wasn't going to be here. They all got their fucking panties in the bunch. And I'll fucking name every one of these motherfuckers' names if they want to get down to it. Like, I don't fucking have a problem calling these sorry-ass bitch motherfuckers out by their name, and they know damn fucking well I don't, because they know I ain't a scared bitch. These guys are fake as fuck. They're fake as fuck. That's why they're in the chat and they're not talking. They're right in this motherfucker. I know for a fact. I literally have seen them in that. They're fake. They're fake as fuck. They're just here to listen, dude, and they're going to fucking say. But then when they leave here, they're going to go back over on their fucking shit, and they'll talk their fucking fake shit, because they know they're sorry. They know they're counterfeit as fuck. They know when it comes to me knowing my shit, they can't compete on my shit. They can go to other people and try to compete with them. I don't give a fuck. A lot of these people are dumb as fuck when it comes to it anyways. There's very few people out here that run actual, good shit, that are very good at what they do. Rest of these guys are fucking morons. They just copy each other and come up with their same shit over and over and over. They're like fucking parrots, dude. And then not only are they parrots, they have the same people in the chat go to the same places. Fucking dumbass motherfuckers. Why don't you just all stay in the same fucking deal, add them on your fucking show, and keep one channel? Yeah, that'd probably be more sense, but you know what? Keep doing you, fucking do what you do. Outside of it, if you want, more than welcome to start on the next conversation.
Yeah, so what's the next topic you wanted to bring up?
It's going to be with Eric. He wants to talk about Jayden Daniels' pro day and everything like that. So Jayden Daniels' pro day wants to talk about basically making this fucking deal. Yeah, I was only going to do it for 30 minutes, but I felt I needed to get this 50 fucking minutes to let these guys know. Fuck that.
You cut a whole wrestling promo, dog.
Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, I'm tired of it, dude. It gets to a point, dude, where it's like how much work we do to fucking worry about guys we don't even care about. It's just getting to be ridiculous.
You was literally cutting the old school wrestling promo. Like, relax, man. You gotta chill, dog. But Jayden today had his pro day. Looked very good despite those overthrows. It's okay, overthrow. It's a pro day. He let his teammates shine. Neighbors and crew. Lets me know that, hey, he's a team player, number one. So we like that. They asked him in the interviews about the Commanders and other teams, and he played it cool. Like, bro has good media training. That's at LA. You know how to talk without giving away the stuff. He said, he praised up Dan Quinn and everybody else. Said, hey, I like what they're doing there. Praise the whole staff. Say, hey, whoever goes there. And then he mentioned about the Patriots, and he said, oh no, I didn't say that. You know, he's very positive in his interviews about it. But then he mentioned how the Raiders had a meeting with him right after. AP already knows you. What is there to talk about, bro? Honestly. But Lou Gesky was there as well. So it's probably more of like just letting you meet possibly your future head coach. You know, and it seems like the stars are starting to align. Like he posted, "Oh, my resume speaks for itself." Tay reposted it on his story, puts the 100 emoji. So hey, could it be that it's in the works? I mean, why not? Why not? AP's been coaching this man since he was 13 years old. No, I'm sorry, 14. He recruited him. So there's already a sense of familiarity with the two. You know, they already have a bond. He knows his mom, knows his dad. They all know each other. You know, they're family. So, but to get him, you got to shoot for the stars. Like the time is now. Like how rare is it that the former head coach of the player that's in the draft is there? That's very rare that the guy that coached you in college is now there.
And not only that, had a fucking private meeting with you as soon as the deal was over.
A private meeting, so lets me know there's something going on. Like Sanjay has said about possibly Jayden giving AP and everybody intel about what they're saying. If so, yeah, go ahead. Let AP know what the other people are saying about him possibly going 2 for whatever it may be. But the time is now. This is very, very rare. Now, if this was like last year with CJ, okay, cool. I can see, okay, you know, it's a bit of a stretch. But this man knows you left and right, and he knows how good you can be because he coached you. He believed in you. So why not pay it forward? This man believed in you. You was literally 130 pounds soaking wet, and he's seen you grow. So why not pay it forward and reunite them? Because they can create magic together. And Arizona State, he was doing the same thing. And now he's better at a pro level. He's more seasoned in the game. Why not make it happen? Whatever the cost is. Whether it's with New England, whether it's with the Cardinals, you got to make it happen. And the time is now.
And the reports are starting to come out. The reports are starting.
I don't want to wait again for Shadair. I don't want to see him doing this in the pros. No, I want to see change done now. Because in order to defeat Kermit and Wonder Boy down there in LA, we have to compete now.
Dude, they're saying that reports are saying that the Washington Redskins are gonna fucking take JJ McCarthy. That's crazy as hell.
If that is true, I will roast.
They're coming out.
I will roast that fan base forever because my homie is a Commanders fan. I told him, bro, if y'all take McCarthy, bro, you just took Daniel Jones with Riz. That's it.
Yes, what I've heard is that they're gonna make trades to the 3rd and 4th spot, and that they'll fucking take. It'll go Williams, McCarthy, Daniels, and then fucking
Harrison.
No,
Jayden Daniels.
Cardinals pick at 4.
No, fucking God, why am I? From North Carolina, fucking.
Drake May.
Yeah, Drake May. Fucking, it's gonna go him. And I've said it. The people that's gonna stay pat is it's gonna be the 5th overall pick, which is the Chargers, which will be the first fucking team that's gonna take an offensive player at the beginning, and then it's gonna be Joel. I'll bet anything. Joel goes to the Chargers 5th pick, dude, and he'll be probably the first player.
I won't be surprised because I mean, if they do take Joel, they're gonna secure their bookends.
The only part where I think may be a little off is at if the Arizona chooses to stay at pat at the 4th and they take Marvin Harrison and then they take Joel. That's the only thing I can see happening. And then Drake May will fall somewhere around 6th or so, 6, 7. But I bet you the Broncos would still take fucking Bo Nix. Watch.
Of course they will.
That'll be the.
I'm telling you, he's a fucking Sean Payton fucking quarterback, dude. He's a Sean Payton quarterback, and I can see it.
He fits the Walmart brand QB to the extent. Denver.
Listen, everybody in the chat, man, yonder, all of them, man, just let people talk. Quit fucking antagonizing people. Just let them talk. If you ain't talking to them, then we wouldn't have back and forth of the same conversation for 15 minutes now.
Yeah, Dustin, don't go back and forth with these people, man. Like I
Yeah, I
said,
know. Just leave everybody alone. Let them talk. You don't got to monitor them. I see the chat right here. If I see something I don't like, I'll take care of it. So don't worry about it.
Yeah, y'all get good. Hey,
but outside of it,
it doesn't they solid. As long as they ain't dropping the N word, we fine.
Hey, facts.
We
That's
fine.
what I say. But you're right. Like with that Jayden Daniels, it is a real deal right now, man. And it's 100%, dude, because with them showing up there, them being there, them talking with him, man, like I've said, they have, remember I told you guys at the beginning, they probably got 25 different draft boards and every single, they had Terrence Arnold talking to him over on the field. They had the dude from the safety that's going to be linebacker. They were over talking to him in his pro day in private. Here's Jayden that has a personal deal, just like Eric said, the same thing again, you know? So, like I said, I mean, what do you think? Do you think we're going to make that move? Do you think the Patriots will give us that spot or no?
Why not, man? The Patriots kept saying that Jacoby may be the guy. So why not? Why not call out Robert Kraft and just talk business? Talk business. See what you can get. Because Jayden in that Patriots still offense, I can't see it. I can't see it. I can't see it. Like I'd rather see him here. We can develop gratefully. You'll have Tay to throw the ball to. Do you understand how great that is for a rookie QB to throw the ball to Tay? That is a receiver's, a quarterback's dream. CJ could have had that last year. But you know, Dave Ziegler got cold feet. But it make it happen. Like he'll be walking into a great situation. And somebody that knows you. You don't gotta tweak him when he comes, you don't gotta change the mechanics. Because AP already knows what he was. Like it's a similar offense what he had at Arizona and at LSU. Think about it. Malik Neighbors will be his Tay. Ayuk will be his Tay from Arizona State. So it's come on. Speaking of Ayuk, man, he might be here too, based on reports as well. So hey, you know what? Reunite that ASU team. Ricky Purcell, come on down. Come on down. Or Rashad White. Ask for a trade. Come on down, bro. Come on down, dog. But nah, make it happen at all costs. The future is now. I'm not waiting another year, another 2 years. It has to happen this year, bro. Simple.
What do you think, Ozzy? Like, what do you think that costs to go there and get it? Like, what are you willing? Because this is what I've heard.
Well, the way I see it, go ahead.
The Vikings they've already proposed a trade already where they've say the Vikings will give up the 11th and 23rd pick this year and a 2025 first next year, and then 2 second-round picks because of the fact that they're giving up 2 firsts this year. How do we compete with that?
The only way I can see us competing with that is if we didn't want to give up a player this year because we only have 1 first, it would have to be obviously the 2025, 2026 first, and then also the 2025, 2026 second, and possibly another pick like a third or something to equal out their 2 firsts this year. So we're giving up like extra seconds. If you give up, like we're giving up 3 firsts, probably 3 seconds, possibly, and a third.
Well, let's trade up here where I think it was the Raider Rap. I think they said, regardless of if it's true or not, I almost think it's something that would probably have to happen because the fact that I think they said giving up the 13th, 44, and 77, it would almost take something of that factor to get it done because of the fact that how are you going to intrigue them from not taking the Vikings pick without giving up a player, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
And it might be 3 picks this year, then the next 2 years, first and a second, or first a third, first and a fourth, you know, however they decide to do the little shit out. But yeah, I think it was right here. So it said right here, and this just in, we are going to trade the 13, 44, 77, and 2 future first round picks for the third. Now, regardless of the story or not, if you're just looking at basically the trade here, I mean, the 44th pick is a good early second pick. You're not a good first, but they're also only getting their two first. They're not getting nothing back. They're getting our first, our second, and our third. Now, do you think that's worth, like, with the players that are out here? I mean, we got to be real at the end of the day. At the end of the day, dude, there's people on this fucking board like Quentin Mitchell, fucking Sweat in the second round, fucking Blake Corum, or fucking somebody in the third. I mean, you got massive fucking talent in this fucking draft to just sit here and say, oh, I'm fine with just throwing my first, second, and third away and 2 future seconds. If you're asking me, that's stupid as hell. I don't give a fucking who the hell this guy is. I think at a certain point, we're just dick riding another person because, one, there's nothing that validates he'll have a successful career in the NFL. It's proven fact, dude. There have been so many people put in the same exact situation that it fell flat on their face, and not even in the NFL, not even a backup on a team. So to sit here and just think that this guy is just going to do it when CJ Stroud, you literally just named on the last live we were on that there's really only been like 4 or 5 quarterbacks through the history of the last 20 some odd fucking years that's even won a playoff game in their rookie year. So to imply like this guy's just going to come here regardless of the fucking core or not, it's not that. It's the processing of the game. It's processing.
Just to elaborate.
Just
to elaborate on that again, like I said, CJ Stroud won last year, Purdy the year before, but before that, the last rookie, like first-year rookie to win a playoff game was Russell Wilson in 2012. So there's a massive gap between Russell Wilson and then Purdy in 2022. It was like a 10-year gap before another rookie won a playoff game. And if you look at the teams behind them, those teams were like the Texans have been building that team for CJ Stroud before they got Stroud, and they also got one of the best defensive players in that same draft that Stroud was in. So like their team was pretty complete as far as like defense, run game, special teams, all that. Like they were ready. They were a quarterback away when they got Stroud, and they're pretty close now. Like the Texans should make the playoffs again this year. And then you look at like Purdy before that. Well, the 49ers have a top defense for years. They got a strong offensive line. They have weapons over there. So it's like, of course, those rookies can win a playoff game because of the team behind them. Now, we've got a good, solid team with the Raiders. Our defense is on the up and up, but we still have other holes to fill. So it's like we're not really a quarterback away like those teams were, like Stroud's team and Purdy's team. So even if we do get a Jayden Daniels, it's like a slim chance that we're even going to win a playoff game anyway. Like, would I be mad at it? No, it just depends on what we have to give up. Like, I've talked about Daniels like a year ago before we even drafted Aiden O'Connell. But yeah, I want Joe Milton. Exactly. I'd rather go and get your cornerback to pair with Jack Jones and Quinny Mitchell, Terrion Arnold, fucking Cooper DeJean, one of them. Then go get your DT and either Sweat, Jenkins, or fucking Fisk. Then go get either, like you said, your running back or possibly a linebacker that can play behind Spillane for the next 2 years, so he's ready to step in when Spillane retires or whatever happens there. So just so you got a guy behind Spillane, so if Spillane's injured or something, we got someone that can step in. And then go and get your fucking offensive lineman or whatever, running back in the 4th, and then go pick up Milton. Either trade back into the 4th and get Milton, or get Milton in the 5th if you think he's still going to be there in the 5th.
I would just take him in the 4th because the odds are.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, odds are you won't. That's why I say trade back into the 4th because we have multiple 7s. So there's nothing to stop us putting a 5th and a 7th together to trade back into the 4th and getting Joe Milton in the 4th and getting whoever else in the 4th. You know what I mean? That's how I would do it. Because then you're not giving up the team for one player that may or may not pan out. Like, if we really wanted Jayden Daniels, we kind of, like, no one wants to lose, but we kind of fucked up winning those games because we could have had the 7th overall pick and then the shit would be easy. But now we're at the 13th pick. It changes everything.
This is Daniels dropping bombs on his pro day. If you look, that's probably right around the 30, 35-yard line, dropping it all the way down into the 5-yard line. I mean, really nice throw. I mean, even moving around in the back. I've always said you're not going to make big throws like this a lot of times in the game. I mean, that's just facts. But to just be able to have the tangible to be able to do it, I mean, he's got a really good arm, man. There's no doubt about it. But it's just I've said already, for me, I love you too. Long story short, I've said for me, that I like Jayden a lot. I've spoke about it throughout the whole entire season. I've said, like, if we didn't win those games and we were sitting up there, I'd most definitely want to go get him. But the fact that we won those games and then we're sitting here saying now that we want to give up all our first round picks, I think that's fucking crazy as fuck. We didn't have to give up any first round picks if we didn't fucking win them games. Like, that's straight fact. So I don't know how we'd be like, yeah, we could have just not won them and we could have fucking just got the player. And this is the next guy, Joe Milton here. This dude right here, man, is fucking special as fuck. I don't understand how people ain't seeing this shit. I don't see why I had to be the first person to literally come out and speak on this fucking guy. This dude is fucking 6'5", 235, bro. Like, what the hell fucking about this guy is not fucking, this guy is unreal. He's fucking unreal. People sit and say, hey, this is what people have said. Oh, people say, there's nothing special with him on tape. There's nothing special about this guy. This guy, there's nothing that he can't do. Are they fucking stupid? What goddamn videos? What fucking shit are they watching? What fucking videos are they getting out there and developing and learning when they're going? None.
No, read what I wrote, I'm a bestseller. Yeah, reach for my goals, hit it dead center. Hit it dead center.
I got a fucking
bullseye, hit it the most, is no misses. Something like fish in a barrel, it's no different. Blindfold on me, I still got the most vision. Trendsetter told them before, but they don't listen. Better, bring a better bad because I'm bigger, better. Solo single, selling several shows at every single second. Peter Piper, pick the pack of pickle peppers. Kinda came across the competition, hope they get the message. Look, living it fast, in the mind in the bag.
Maybe it's third, just depending on how people are going to feel him.
Big fish catching me, they gon' need a bigger boat. I find he doesn't when I spin the globe. Always showing up. Last year's song still holding up. See the name now and they know what's up. Price at the top and it's going up. I'm a trendsetter. League of my own, they don't get better. No, read what I wrote, I'm a bestseller. Yeah,
that's Raiders. That's what Raiders do. We know, motherfucker.
You guys know my own, it don't get better. No, read what I wrote, I'm a bestseller.
Second chance type player, mobile, can get in and out of the pocket. It's that guy right here. Why the fuck would we go give fucking 3 first rounds, 3 seconds, a fucking player? Why don't you just draft this guy, sit him for a fucking year, put him down to 25, and watch this dude just be a fucking nightmare? Like, that's what I don't understand. He got the fade to the shoulder, dude. He got deep down, straight up the gut. Got a fucking cannon of the arm, dude. He's on a laser. But fuck, you know, this guy's not special. This is 235 at 6'5". Watch this. Watch this.
Trendsetter. Whoa, league of my own, it don't get better. No, read what I wrote, I'm a bestseller. Yeah, reach for my goals, hit it dead center. Hit it dead center.
Who can't run?
Hit it the most, is no misses. Something like fish in a barrel, it's no different. Blindfold on me, I still got the most vision. Trendsetter told it before, but they don't listen. Better, bring a better bad because I'm bigger, better. Solo single, selling several shows at every single second. Peter Piper, pick the pack of pickle peppers. Kinda came across the competition, hope they get the message.
Look at this. He outran the whole defense, bro. And right up the fucking right by him.
They don't need a bigger bow. Ironic how the world stops when I spin the globe.
Oh, not special.
Always showing up. Last year's song still holding up. See the name now and they know what's up. Price at the top and it's going up. I'm a trendsetter. League of my own, they don't get better. No, read what I wrote. I'm a bestseller. Yeah, reach my goals, hit it dead center. Hit it dead center.
Develop people, dude. Like,
might have the strongest.
What the fuck are we doing anymore? Like, what are we doing anymore? We're not doing shit. We just want everybody. We want everybody to just go out there and fucking do what they want. You can't do that, man. You got to have the develop. People got to be developed. People got to do shit, man. But for me, I just think we're getting to a point anymore where you get great talent like this that can be a fourth round pick and nobody wants to do the work on fucking developing them. Why doesn't anybody want to do the work to develop that player? That player right there will shit stomp the fuck out a lot of defensive fucking players. He'll fucking put them in the dirt. So I'm not understanding why we just bypassing dudes with this type of caliber. You guys know who Sweat is? If you put Sweat on the line in the second round behind fucking Wilkins for the next few years, there ain't nobody running on us. That's facts. I don't know how you guys don't understand that. Butler and all them were about to fucking back off. You know what I mean? He said that. What did he say that?
So the music was too loud. Yeah. Basically, what we're saying is the guy can definitely pass and run the ball. Like, there's no question about it. And he's a guy you can pick up in the fourth. You don't have to give any shit up for. Any real shit. Anyway, maybe in the 7th round pick, we had 3 of them. If we move back into trade back into the 4th, they pick him up.
Man, my deal was sticking there, but I wasn't trying to sit and give commentary during it. I was just trying to say that people said the guy is not special, that the guy can't fucking run, that he can't throw. I said, how the fuck you say that when he outrunning the whole fucking defense? How do you say that when he's dropping fucking bombs on dudes from the 25 to the fucking 15 of the other side of the field? People say, well, players only make that throw once. Dude, this guy making that throw almost every game. What is the Raiders culture? Deep downfield fucking passes. Go look it up. Or fucking history. You probably should pay attention to it. This dude screams Raiders all day, every day, dude. He has the arm. He can run. He can fucking do it all. You see how he bitched that fool in the backfield? I just stiff armed him straight to the fucking dirt, dude. Like, what quarterback we have going to do that? None. They're going to get fucking tackled and put down in the dirt right there, dude. Like, to sit and say that he can't run. He literally outran the whole defense right up the gut on him, dude. Said later, dude, like multiple times. So I don't know where the fuck you guys watch your film. I don't know where the fuck you guys get your information, but I'm willing to bet anything I own that if a beat writer fucking puts that motherfucker out here in the next few fucking weeks, I bet you all dick suck the fuck out of him. Guarantee fucking to you. Because that's how you guys are. You're Twitter feeders, dude. You're fucking like bottom feeders, dude. You're like the fucking sucker fish in the fucking river, dude. Like literally. And that's why I just say, when you sit here and you're looking at, we study our film, we study our players. I sit there and said every time I kept doing the mock drafts, that dude kept popping up, dude. And I kept saying, hey, there's a reason. I started researching. I'm like, God damn, this guy ain't no fucking joke, dude. Like, why the hell isn't nobody looking at this guy? This guy's athletic as shit, dude. I mean, look, I said it. Drop him from 235 to 225. Let him sit for a year and see if you don't motherfuck people in the NFL. I guarantee you will. And when you have people like Maybean, Rich, and fucking Luke Gessie, you can most definitely develop him. Let AOC go out, start the fucking year. He sucks. Gardner Mitchell's here to take over. That's why he's here. I mean, I don't understand where else. When was Gardner at a team where they got a rookie and he was the backup to him? Never. You're gonna be the fucking backup to AOC, and when AOC's ass gets hurt, guess who's gonna take over? Mitchell, because that's what he's done everywhere he's ever been. So I don't understand how it's gonna be there or not, you know. And at the end of the day, that's what it's supposed to be about is putting the best players with the best draft picks to it. And doesn't everybody say out here that, oh, we're only a fucking how can you say you're only a quarterback away when your defense is probably sitting stout as fuck, but you don't have a cornerback, right? You don't even have a fucking third cornerback. You got Jacorian Bennett that was ranked 125 out of 127, and that's the dude you're going to run with, and Faceum been hurt for the last year, hasn't even played shit, but you won't go draft fucking Quentin Mitchell at the 13th pick. That doesn't make no goddamn sense, dude. Like, we want to go over and get what's his name? Fucking Newsome from fucking Cleveland. But fucking, why do you think Cleveland ain't getting him? Because he's only had 2 picks in the last few years. Is he decent corner? Yeah. There's nothing saying it, but what? They're going to take, what do they want us to give them? A first, a second, third, and then they take that pick and go get a fucking corner? Fuck that. I'd rather get fucking, what's his name from Oregon? Fucking, what the hell is that guy's name? Fucking, the corner, fucking, he's a really good fucking corner too, but, he'll be in later round too. I'd rather get him than fucking go out here and get these dudes. Like, I don't understand how people sit there and think that, oh, well, we going to sit here and this guy and that guy. You guys are all picking high profile ass dudes. Like, you're just going to get every single one of them, dude. And I keep saying the Achilles to us getting Daniels is the Vikings, because I've said it. The Vikings made the trade to get the 23rd pick from the Texans. So they have the 11th and the 23rd pick. Who do you think's gonna? What you think they're gonna? Oh yeah, we don't want your 2 first rounds this year. Don't worry, guys. And you know, fucking guys are just crazy as fuck, you know. But like I always said, man, out there, people can be what they want. They can be unknowledgeable. I can give a fucking about how they think about football. I can care less. I don't call them up asking for their opinions. I don't go to their shit watching it. I don't go fucking trying to validate what I talk about through them. There's a difference. I can watch their shit and point out so much shit that they're wrong on by a mile, like multiple shit. Like, but I don't care because it's them having to deal with it, not me. I don't go through this life pretending like I know shit and not, dude. I don't do that. And I don't fucking run around fake fucking people either that act like they fucking are somebody. You motherfuckers ain't nobody, and I don't give a fuck about any one of you. Like, that's the whole thing I think about these days. Too many people out there. Thoughts on Jordan Travis? I mean, I think Jordan Travis is nice. I mean, don't get me wrong. If you took him in the 3rd round and grabbed Jordan Travis, dude, and sat him for a year and let him fucking develop. I've said this the whole time. I don't care what quarterback we get. They should sit for a year. Like, it should sit for a year, let them develop, let them become a better player, dude. Like, I don't think just starting them right away. And Jordan Travis has the mobility. Jordan Travis has the arm. Like I've said, if he probably didn't get hurt in Florida, he could have easily probably been a 1st round draft pick, dude. So, like I said, those type of injuries, man, is what makes people fall, man. It's just like Wiggins. Wiggins was sitting here in the top fucking 10, 15 as a corner, and he's going to fall down the board and somebody's going to get him, but it's all just because of the injury he got at the fucking running down the 40. You know, there's nothing about his game has changed. Nothing about him has changed. It's just the fucking time and how he got fucking hurt, you know, like, but Jordan Travis, I mean, I've said he'll probably be a 3rd round he'll probably be a 3rd round pick for sure. And I mean, I wouldn't mind getting him. And that's why I keep saying, how did JJ McCarthy go from a fucking 2nd round fucking player and all of a sudden just jump up to the 2nd fucking overall pick when people have watched this dude play? He has literally like 2,200 fucking yards in college football. And now everybody's like, he's the 2nd overall pick in the NFL. I mean, fuck, that's the fucking craziest shit. How we're just dissecting or sitting here looking at people anymore. It just is insane. But hey, whatever. If somebody wants to take him and Daniels falls to the 3rd and we can hit up New England and New England will fucking give us that pick, then great, let's take it, you know. But I don't care how any of you guys feel, and I don't care how you get in your panties or not, but I'm not fucking giving up no 4 1st-round picks. I don't fucking care. He ain't worth 4 1st-round picks, dude. So I don't give a fuck about that.
It'd be crazy to do that because, especially when it's like your head coaches and your GM's 1st year, to do that would be nuts. That's sacrificing their jobs in the future potentially. Like, I don't see them doing that shit.
Yeah, that's what I said. I just think fucking a lot of them. I just think a lot of them. When they get to those points, man, it's what we need to do for us. But I don't know. What do you think? I mean, how do you feel? Do you think it's a real possibility, or do you think it's just another smoke screen? Like, do you really think at the end of the day they're going to go out there and they're going to do that?
I don't know. That's one of the things that worries me, is I think it does have a potential to be true, but we'll have to wait and see. But I think it's unlikely. I think it's like, 10% chance they do something like that, 90% chance we take a corner or an offensive tackle. Maybe they're trying to make Fioga or a cornerback fall down. You know what I mean? Like you're saying, like a smoke screen. And we're going to get like offensive fight, because maybe they're going to go after, like, maybe they're trying to get Joe Alt to fall down, or they're trying to get another offensive tackle to fall down, or a corner that they think is going to go higher that they want. So.
Yeah, that's how I feel, because I feel like when you start saying like for me, for instance, you'll sit here and say you'll sit here and look at that. When we first started talking, it was going to be Williams instantly to the Bears, which it hasn't changed yet. And I think he will be there. But the thing that has changed is you're going to the Commanders, and you're going from Drake May, fucking Jayden, and then now they're claiming that they want McCarthy. And I think the reason that they're claiming that they want McCarthy now, and this is just my personal opinion, is because of the reports of the Vikings. The reports of the Vikings were the reason that they made those trades to the Texans was to jump up into the top 5 and get JJ McCarthy. They were trying to shoot for the 4th or 5th spot with the Cardinals or the Chargers to get a quarterback, because they hold the 11th spot. So they're only giving up a few spots to go, to fall back down there. So, and not only that, they're picking up the 22nd or the 23rd pick too at the same time. So for me, I just think fucking like I said, I can't see it, man, because there's just too much out there. There's just too much out there that other teams are wanting to get there too. We're just acting like no other teams exist. That's what we're doing. And then we're acting like not only do the other teams don't exist, but we're acting like they don't have the draft capital or the stuff to get them there either. They most definitely do.
Facts. There's other teams that have got more draft capital than us that can move up a lot easier than we can.
And so probably willing to give up players.
Facts. We don't have anyone to give up because I was sure as shit not giving up Max.
Would you give up Malcolm Kuntz?
I wouldn't even give up Kuntz. I mean,
no, I wouldn't either. I wouldn't like, give him up either. I don't give a fuck, dude. If they were like, all right, give us 3 firsts and Kuntz, I'll be like, yeah, you can fuck off. Like, straight up. I'm going to sign Kuntz next year, motherfucker. Like, I ain't giving you fucking Kuntz.
To be honest, I'm one of those people that says we should sign Kuntz now for like $8 million a year on like a fucking $24 million contract now.
He won't sign that. He won't sign that. He'll play
or maybe 10, or maybe
he's going to get like 14. Try like 14 or 16. That's where you're
going. Oh yeah, he's definitely If he balls out this year, he will. But I mean, you could try and convince him like, "Oh, sign with us this year."
He won't do it. Yeah. He already knows where he's about to go. He ain't going to take that contract. He's going to bet on himself.
Or maybe 12. Offer him 12 million, maybe like now rather than wait until the end of the year. Maybe he'll take that.
I mean, don't get me wrong. You bring him 12 million and put him on a 3-4 year. He'll probably
12. I'd say like 12, 36 million. I'll do it.
Yeah, I think you can get him probably on a 12 now because he's going from a 1 million to fucking 12 million.
12,
so probably have a good chance. But I'm telling you, he's going to seek anywhere between 14 and 18 million dollars at the end of the year.
Oh, I agree. That if he has another repeat season or better, he's definitely going to be, because Max is on like 23, 24 for like that's like top defensive end money. So yeah, he's definitely around that 15 to 18 mark for sure.
Yep, that's facts.
So yeah, I'd sign him now just because on the chance that he does pop off, which I think he will. I mean, I think if you make him the primary end opposite Max, keep Tyree in the middle for each season, and put Tyree next to Wilkinson a 4-3, that's going to be a monster D-line right there.
Fucking stomach just cramped, man. Fucking it's going to be a fucking straight monster of a fucking deal. And the thing that I keep trying to say is like, so like here, let's go through this scenario, right? And I'm not going to go through a quarterback scenario because I'm just going to go through a first few pick scenario and explain why I feel it would be really good for our team. Quentin Mitchell, for instance, if we draft Quentin Mitchell, he's a fucking straight man press corner. He would probably fit the Raiders like he is a Raider, like straight up. Watch his tape. This dude's a Raider. I've said this about the draft. We're going to take 2 corners. We're going to take 2 corners. And I said the other corner, in case none of you guys know this, so you guys want to go put out on your fucking YouTube, Ro Torrance from ASU, man, in the fucking 4th or 5th round. He is projected around a 190, 96 pick. He most definitely can be a Raider, and especially at the 4th or 5th, which would probably be the 4th corner on our team because you're going to still keep Jacorian Bennett. Jacorian Bennett will become the fucking Amik Robinson of our team. Basically, he'll get pushed to the very end, and if he can outperform, whoever comes will beat him for that spot. But long story short, the reason Quentin Mitchell makes so much sense is because, one, you get a corner on a 5-year contract that has great elite talent for damn sure. You have fucking Jack Jones on the opposite side of him that already fucking is playing at a very high level. So your corners are locked up for the next fucking anywhere between 5 years, and Jack Jones is due to have a contract within the next 2. So guess what? That turns into about the next 8 fucking years. And when you do the 8 years, and then if fucking Mitchell pans out, he's probably going to redo his. So we're set at corner for the next fucking probably 8 to 10 years. If logic is to work out us re-signing our players. Then in the second round, you have fucking Sweat. Fucking Texas Longhorn fucking DT. That is a fucking space-eating motherfucker that will wreck your life. Yep. He is like a wheel fork on the line. You're just not going to run by him, man. He's going to hold his shit down. And I've said, when you get a guy like Christian Wilkins on a 4-year contract, dude, he'll be pushing around 32, 33 years old. He's getting paid big money. There could be a trade option that comes in that point, or we re-sign him because he's obviously producing, or he retires. But
speaking on that, I'm sorry to cut you off, but speaking on that, the Christian Wilkins thing, I'd say, like, if he doesn't pan out within the first 2 years, so this season, next season, there's an out in 2026 where we don't need post-junior, we'd only eat like 4.8 million, and then we'd save the rest of the money of the contract.
And that's my point. And that's why you have Sweat sitting right there.
Yep.
That'll be the next filler. Let's be real. What's been one of our biggest needs at a position of need for the last fucking 20 years? DT. Hands down,
straight
DT
facts.
linebacker been.
I say it every year.
Smartest.
DT.
Yeah, and ever since Ken Norton and fucking what's his name, fucking Rod Woodson left here, it's been hard as fuck for us to get corners. Our corners, ever since they've left, we've had shit ass corners, so we ain't getting nobody. So, like I've said, it'd be smart to get those two fucking guys. And if there's any fucking way that we're getting Blake in that third round, you're getting a fucking halfback for the next 5 years that's just going to wreck fucking people's lives, dude. And I don't care if we cut him after 5 years, but for those 5 years, he's going to make a difference. And him and fucking White are going to fucking beat the fuck out of people, dude. They will ground and pound the shit out of people. So for me, I think like those 3 picks right there are massive, crucial picks, dude, for the future of our team. It's not just one guy, it's 3 guys, dude, that add massive value, a massive need, a position for the Raiders. Do the history, man. You think I'm fucking lying? Do the history, dude. We have lacked massive fucking in those positions, and we have a chance to fill it right now. And again, why don't you go on a guy like fucking Joe Milton, dude, in the fucking 4th, dude, where we still get our picks and we still get a quarterback? Like, why the hell is everybody so set on fucking Jayden Daniels when he wasn't even the first overall pick in the fucking draft? You're set on him because AP is pushing for him because he has a personal relationship with them, and that's fine. But at a certain point, their draft value versus fucking player value has to come into common sense. And I'm glad that fucking Telesco is the fucking guy running the ship over there because he doesn't have any personal feelings with this kid, and he has the main control, and he has the right to tell him no. So at the end of the day, if it's 3 first-round picks and we ain't giving up too much, like a 3 first and maybe 2 seconds, and we can make the trade, let's do it. I have no issue.
Yeah,
Telesco has the confidence that he can give up 3. Let's do it.
If Telesco can pull it off, what I would like to see, like say we give up the 13th, obviously, so we swap first. But then the rest of the picks is like 2025, 2026, and possibly 2027. That would be ideal because then we can still get Sweat. We can still get our guys this year. And then most of the draft cap will be in following years. That would be better.
I was just about to say, Tori, when I glanced up and seen Mullen was goated, I about fucking laughed.
Yeah, same.
Here's a question. Here's a question. Can you Google where Garyon Conley's at real quick?
I don't know. I'll check, but I don't know if the motherfuckers still play for anybody.
I don't think so either. So I just gotta. Somebody told me something earlier, and I don't even want to bring it up because I think it's the stupidest shit ever. So I'm not gonna bring it up. But when I heard it, I thought he ain't even played in the NFL, and I don't even know why someone related this guy. I would have to go listen to their live, which I'm not going to. But what does it say? Graphs interview him.
I think he's in the Texans.
Hey, Tori, fucking, I don't even want to go there. Fucking,
that might be an old article. Let me check.
I'll tell you.
Yeah, I don't know.
Tori, I'll fucking tell you. Fucking.
I hear you. This will tell me.
Is he on the team? Is he over there in the Texans?
Yeah, he was at one point. I'm just checking. No, he hasn't. Yeah, exactly. That's what I thought. He's not playing anymore. He hasn't played since fucking
for 2 years, right? 2-3 years?
No, more than that. Not since 2019.
Oh, fuck, still longer. Hey, how was his stats looking? That's what I thought. How was his stats looking when he quit? Like trash?
Pretty much, yeah. Because his last year was with us and Houston. Like, remember when we traded him? Because you remember when we gave him to Houston? Like, I think we traded him, if I remember right. We traded him.
Yeah, we did. And dude, somebody was telling me about them talking about how this fool is goated, and I was like, "You're fucking smoking rocks." When they told me that, I laughed. I was literally in the shop about spit my water out and said, "I'd said you fucking crazy as hell. You fucking crazy, bro." And then I even thought, I'm like, this fool ain't even played. Like, where the hell did that even come from? But like I said, I'd have to go watch because I don't care. I don't give a fuck. But there's certain things that just don't make no sense out there. But he said, kill Stiller. Fuck, you're fucking crazy. I'm a fucking slayer. Tune into my Twitch, man, or my YouTube. Watch me go ham on fucking Fortnite, fucking MW3, PUBG. I'm a fucking killer. 20 plus kills, fucking 15 kills a game. Tori hides in bushes while I just slay motherfuckers. I just run around. Fucking, that's how it goes. Everybody knows it. Fucking ask Seth, ask them all. They all see it. You know what? Just ask my Twitch when you sub and follow. No, I was kidding. But outside of that, I am a killer in those games, and I play the fuck out of them every night. So, and Savannah with that came in here earlier. Sheila loves playing Fortnite, dude. Like, she's getting all fucking hyped on fucking. You're so full of shit, Tori. The videos don't lie, motherfucker. This guy, he'll get like 6 kills. He's like, oh man, I'm goating it. Fuck over there. I'm like, he'll be like, holy fuck, you got 20 kills? What the fuck? But nah, man, it's all about playing together and having fun, man. That's what we do.
Exactly.
We all play together, have fun. It don't matter. My daughter would get a kill or two, but she's so like I said, Tori will be out there saving her all the fucking time. Fucking go over there, fucking pick her up, fucking like he's a hell cool team player. So I always say, man, the games are about having fun, dude. Like it's all about going out there. I always say I'll be the protector. I'll run around and fucking protect that fucking herd while people are getting help, and I'll go out too. I mean, in life, man, we all have our places and what we do. And I've always said the best we work together, we're all just as equal. It's when people start putting individual divides and areas and things like that. I've always said when we play as friends, we always clown and shit, but there's never no hard feelings. If somebody needs help, we'll always be there for them to help them, dude. I mean, a game or conversation in life doesn't determine how we view an individual person. I've always said what determines that is the way they speak or treat us, you know. And there are people that have been around me that fucking haven't been around me for a while because of that type of shit. And they know, like, I'm as real as it comes, man. You want to be good friends? We can be good friends, but we're going to play this kid fucking bullshit. We're not going to do that, dude. And I've always said, like, I just try to keep it real because that's who I am. And when we started the Death Star Report, that's all it was, man. I just seen a lot of people putting out a lot of shit, and it must have struck a lot of fucking feathers, huh? I mean, tell me it didn't. I know it fucking did. So, and I don't care. I've said, God put certain people on this earth to combat motherfuckers, and that's why that motherfucker put me here, because he knows damn well I'll combat the fuck out of all these motherfuckers. I don't give a fuck, dude. And I've always said, if I'm wrong, I'll be fucking front and center. But fucking, I know I'm not wrong most of the time, so I don't care. And that's why I just say a lot of these guys, they don't call themselves out on that shit. They don't accept responsibility. I accept responsibility because you see, I got a fucking 1-year-old child. I got a fucking 3 and a 6-year-old kid. Like, if they don't see me accept responsibility, how the fuck are they going to accept responsibility? It's my job as their fucking father, as their fucking leader, to lead them down the right fucking path. And if I'm in here fucking lying to you, what do you think they're going to fucking do? They're going to go lying to other motherfuckers. So we can't do that shit. And I get it. A lot of these people don't have kids or know even what responsibility is. I get it, dude. But you don't even come over to a motherfucker like me and act like you're going to hop in the same ring with me. You're not.
Yeah, see, if that's facts. And for me, I don't have kids yet, but I literally support another whole, or help my wife support another whole family overseas. So it's a similar situation.
Yeah, I mean, everybody has
their
responsibilities.
Yeah, facts.
I mean, shit, we got dudes that work for us that are supporting people down in Mexico, fucking sending half their checks every fucking week to go do it. I've always said, people come up with excuses of why they don't get shit done or why other people. Quit paying attention to what we're doing. Worry about yourself. Worry about your fake fucking channel failing, dude. Like, worry about that shit. You know, like, I hate how fucking people come over here and be like, say things. Don't worry about what we do here. You don't like it? Just don't fucking turn my shit on. I don't turn theirs on. I've never watched a show of it, dude. The only show I've watched was the one I tried to hop in the chat and they fucking blocked me, dude, because they didn't want to hear me. They always talk about come over here. Well, when I did, they just sure in the hell didn't want to let me. Motherfuckers just want to say their fucking tweaker lies and then cut their video when the show's over. Like, that's what I'm saying. It's just fake ass shit, dude. And hell, people know because they were in that fucking chat when it happened. Hell, people know. They know, like, they were like, oh, fuck, here comes Dustin. Then that fool go on his crackhead rant about that video, about his lying. Oh, he over talking me. He don't give me a chance. Blah, blah. Fuck, you're stupid. Fucking, that's what retards think. Fuck, I always think somebody on them or something. You know, like, this fucking guy, it's a joke. It's a fucking joke. And then they go on for hell long. They go on for hell long, you know, fucking Salute Wild Turkey. Appreciate you, bro. They go on for hell long. And I don't bring up nothing. I just mind my own shit. Keep talking about our Raiders. Keep talking about our team. How people think, oh, we're crazy about the people we talk. Give a fuck about what they think. I never have, never will. But that's the whole thing is where we got to get to a certain point. At a certain point, man, enough's enough. So I said it. I'm put that video up. Don't like me. Don't follow me. Don't fucking come. I don't care. I don't give fucking what YouTube fucking motherfuckers follow each other. You don't like me? Tough fucking shit. Oh, fucking well. Don't you come and start whatever you want. You're not man enough to finish it. You're just going to play social media fucking bullshit fucking games. That's what you're going to do. And I'm not wasting my time doing that because I don't play fucking bitch games. So I'll let them play their stupid ass, you know, little 6-year-old fucking, it's not even 6-year-old edit. It's like a fucking 3-year-old edit because Savannah can most definitely make better edits than these motherfuckers. And they'll sit over here and fucking act like I don't even give a fuck anymore. So this is what I'm going to tell you. You have my permission to make any fucking meme of me you want. You have my permission to post it wherever the fuck you want, because I don't fucking care. And when I see it, I'll probably just laugh and think, well, this is what these fucking retards do with their fucking so-called Raider knowledge. That's exactly what I'm going to do. It doesn't hurt my feelings, dude. I'm not a bitch, dude. I'm not sensitive. I don't go out like a woman and be like, oh, God, he said something about, I don't fucking give a fuck. What I'm going to do is bust your face open when I see you, because I'm a man. So just remember that. And outside of that, I've already said it. Make whatever the fuck you want. Write it, post it, keep bringing my name up, promote me. Fucking, I don't fucking care. Like, sooner or later, you'll figure it out. And sooner or later, you'll spend the next year or two trying to troll. You ain't trolling me because you don't fucking affect me. So the only way you can troll somebody is when you put out shit if it hurts their feelings or affects them. You don't affect me in any fucking way. None. So I don't care. Go laugh about it, be about it. Great. I'm going to sit here, raise my kids, and give them real life, and you guys keep playing your fake fucking lives. I don't give a fuck. So outside of that, I've always said, you know, your consequences will catch up one day. This is a social media platform where people will talk and put their shit here and there. One day someone's going to call me. I'm going to get that address. One day a dude's going to show up at that game. I'm going to beat that ass. That's how I play in real life. And then once we get to that point, there ain't no fucking, I ain't scared. I ain't fucking scared. I'll tell you that right fucking now. So at the end of the day, man, we were here to talk Raiders talk. And like I said, then it's up to them. And the ball's in their court, dude. And their court is it's fucking blown up. Their court is blown up because they've literally sat for a year and tried to discredit me and all my shit. Why did I knock that tape out of the park? How come those guys were on the panel? He specifically was on that panel, said he wanted to speak his piece. Did he not ask you, Ozzy, to have the floor?
Yep.
Did he not get
I gave it to him. Yeah, exactly.
Did anybody talk while he sit there and dick suck Josh? Anybody talk? Nah, fuck no. Just it felt like balls deep in the throat. I just heard gargling. So at the end of the day, nobody fucking said nothing. And what was the first thing I said? I said, fuck, I'll bet you $1,000 right fucking now. That ain't gonna happen. And guess what? Didn't happen. Like, at the end of the day, man, just hold your accountability fucking accountable. I hold mine. I'm right here front and center. Even the fake ass motherfuckers out there that think they try to affect me. You don't affect me, man.
Late Western Conference.
You know what I mean? Like they don't affect me. And it doesn't bother me. And I don't care. And the sooner that people get over that, the sooner their channels will grow, the sooner the nation will grow, the sooner the nation will weed out these fake ass motherfuckers and their fake ass content. And all they do is come live, get people to say, oh, I'm here to educate you in the Raider history with this guy. Good. Go to fucking Google. You'll educate yourself a lot faster on a more educational video. Like, you don't need to bring a fucking guy to your panel to educate you in Raiders history. That's why they have what's called the History fucking channel. And that's why it's fucking free. And you can Google it at any motherfucking time. And YouTube has every video for fucking free. So you don't need some guy to bring up on his broke ass fucking panel some fucking has-been that fucking been washed up for fucking years to come up on the show that's some fucking ex-crackhead to talk about his time with the Raiders. Well, I'm sorry. I don't give a fuck. I'm sorry. I watched you fucking there. I watched what you turned into after you left here. I don't need you to tell me, motherfucker. Like, that's the whole thing I'm not understanding. I thought we were supposed to be talking about what's going on now, what's better than the team now, what moves we need to make now. Why the fuck you talking about shit that happened fucking 50 years ago, don't even exist anymore in the NFL, isn't even a part of our culture anymore, but you want to keep reiterating it like it's just going to wake up fucking tomorrow and John Madden and Flores and them just going to pop back up here with their fucking players and we're going to the Super Bowl. No, it's nice to remember the fucking past because that's what it's there for, but we are in the fucking future and we've been getting our ass fucking kicked thinking about that shit the whole time. And I'm kind of glad at the end of the day that we have a guy that wants to claim the gatekeeper and wants to not let poison in this fucking bill. That's mean. That's fucking mean, bro. Fuck that toxicity shit, dude. Like, fuck that. I'm all about that shit. Like, hell, hire me. I'll stand at the door and throat chop the fuck out of those motherfuckers. Yes. Like, literally, like, yeah. Like, that's what I would do because that's what I believe. I've been talking about that on this channel for a long time. Fucking that toxic shit. And this motherfucker literally saying in these meetings, like, hey, I ain't gonna allow that shit in this building. I'm not gonna allow it. Fucking players are checking, motherfuckers. Players are checking. He even used the word ops, dude, like in the fucking streets. Like, this dude, like, straight fucking talking street shit up in this motherfucker. So, you know, like, right away, you're like, well, you're probably for real, motherfucker. So, like I said, man, the way we view or talk about a person when they're making transitions and don't know too much about an individual is someone's opinion. When he's gotten here and he's shown us everything he's doing, it shows dudes like me that are diehard loyalists to the Raiders that at the end of the day, did I want Harbaugh? Did I think he'd been the better choice? Yeah, in my opinion. But the more I watch AP, I'm kind of glad he went his way because the things he's doing is really good for our organization. And now I've always said you can talk about it, but you still have to be about it. You still need to put the result back out on the field at the end of the day. You still need to make us, you know, you need to be good at the end of all that talk. And that's all I would say at the end of the day. It's nothing against any person. We can only validate a person in the moment. That's all we can do. When it happens, we talk about it, dude. And as time goes on, I've said it. If I'm wrong, I'll admit I'm wrong. I've literally come on this show and said about Patrick Graham, dude. I made a show, literally said, hey, man, I fucking ate crow. Everybody knows it. Everybody knows I did. Because I don't have a problem to admit when somebody proves me wrong that I was wrong. I've said
Facts.
that.
That's what a man does. You know,
exactly. I can only learn by my mistakes or learn by them showing me otherwise. But I'm not susceptible to learning. You know, I want to learn.
The only way I
look
at a man is
learning since I was 3. I want to be right now.
Yeah, facts. The way I look at it, man, it's only fucking cheerleaders and women fucking try and be like, no, I didn't say that or whatever. Because that's men don't do that shit. If we make a mistake, we stand on that shit.
Yeah, it's facts. And I just think accountability matters in the world, man. And
facts.
Like I said, I'm not right about everything. I'm just going to tell you guys like this. I research a fucking lot of shit, man. I research a lot of shit, dude. My mind can read a lot of shit and it can accept a lot of shit. And a lot of times when I'm working a lot and I'm driving or in a tractor, I have nothing but fucking time. So I'm going to research the shit and write it down. You guys have seen my notepads and I don't fucking just come to the fucking deal with nothing. I have fucking shit to the fucking pages on it written down by hand, not in no fucking text message or a fucking Twitter deal. I write that shit down by hand so I can read it and know that I acknowledged it, not just over here on some dude's shit and this. I fucking read into it, dude. I want to know what I'm fucking talking about. Anybody can screenshot and save shit. I write that shit so I know it, man. Like, and that's why I've always said that's the thing about me. Researching or not, I never quit researching my team. If I want, I bring my woman in here right now and she'll tell you all when he's in the shower, when he's taking a shit, when he's in here watching The Fucking Voice with me, or he never puts his phone down. Always
facts. I'm the same way.
Yeah, we're at dinner at the fucking diner. He's Raiders. Like that's who I am.
Facts, man. I'm drinking my beer there, playing like Raiders news. Like, cause you know I'm like what, 18. I'm 18 hours ahead. I'm 18 hours ahead of you guys. So I'm like. Is there any Raiders news? Yeah, it's morning over there.
And that's how it is. And I've always said, if you're limiting yourself in topics that people are just putting out there, that's their problem. And some people have sources. Like I say, I have mine. Everybody has theirs, dude. Some are going to hit, some are not. We're not always going to be right, regardless of who we have. I mean, like this is the thing. I feel like people are getting to a point. It's kind of getting ridiculous because. Like, you know, I get that people are going to put out takes. That's why they have their channel, man. You know, like they can put out whatever takes. Are there times that I think like I've watched Mitchell Rand shit and literally watched that fucking Chicago Bear trade get put up, dude, for Max Crosby. And I thought, how the fuck can you even put that up on your screen? And I get it, dude. Like you're trying to entertain the public. You're trying to come up with different types of scenarios, but there's always people out here that are going to take it the whole opposite fucking way. And they're going to say, well, that's the people he wants. And that's the trade he proposed when it wasn't even his proposed trade. It was somebody else's. He just put it up and people just carry it off to a whole different content, dude. And I've always said, I'm not understanding why we're doing those things. I don't understand. If you don't like what a guy says, just shut the shit off. Go find a fucking guy you like and listen to him. Because at the end of the day, it's not about causing war against other people. It's about finding a channel that you like and like listening to that gives you the news you want. And if you're out here to go and troll out other people's channels, it means you don't have a fucking life, dude. And you're probably at home living off the fucking government and you have nothing better to do. And I wouldn't doubt it if you were catfishing motherfuckers too. Like that's the whole thing is there's people like me that are real as fuck. And there's people like some other motherfuckers out here that are fake as fuck, dude, that straight live off the government and fucking troll shit. Yep. Have no life, dude, like literally. So, like I've said, when we go forward here at DSR, we're about to alter a lot of shit throughout our deal. We're going to take a lot of these fake fucks right off this shit. We will not support them no more. And if you don't want to support me, I don't give a fuck. I didn't ask you to support me in the first place. So, you know what? Hey, you don't want to fuck with me because I don't fuck with some of your retard ass friends. I don't care. You're not going to hurt my feelings. I won't lose no sleep over it. You won't hear me message you or call you tomorrow and ask you to come back. I'll never ask you to come back because I've said it. I don't fucking need motherfuckers like that here. I want real people here. I want people that want to be educated on the sport of football, want to have football conversation, and want to go about that. I want to see when we're talking in the fucking chat that we're like, hey, what do you think of this? What do you think of that? Hey, I think this. I think that. I don't give a fuck about your women. I don't give a fuck about what you do at home. I don't give a fuck that you jerk off in a fucking corner or look at porn when you can't get hard. I don't fucking care. What I care about is, do you like fucking football? Do you like the Raiders? And what fucking ideas do you have that can help our team be better? I don't give a fuck about how you view some other content creator. I don't give a fuck how you view some other motherfucker in this chat. If you don't fucking talk about what we talk about over here or get on the fucking deal of talking football about players or not, don't come here. This page is not for you. This channel is not for you. I promise you that, dude. Like, it's not. And I don't want you fucking here. So don't worry about that. It's a mutual fucking feeling. So at the end of the day, let's just talk Raiders. Let's keep our shit basic. And from there, that's where it's going to be. We'll do our mocks. We'll talk our shit. We're going to talk about players people don't like. We're going to talk about shit people don't agree with. But guess what? We hit on our shit. And on that video, I hit 9 out of 10 fucking things on that. And that was before OTAs. That was before I even showed up. And what did I say in that video? I said, Josh will sign on on the final week of the preseason, and
that's exactly what he did.
He wants to get acclimated. Fuck to the T. So
and just so people in the chat or whoever listens to the replay knows, that video is actually on my channel. So if you go to my channel, hang on, I'm just gonna look it up real quick so I can tell you the exact fucking title and shit of that video.
It's a Josh Jacobs fucking.
Yeah, it's got Josh Jacobs on the front of the the thumbnail.
The actual deal is called Raiders Down Under. This is the 11th installment, and then it's the fucking Josh Jacobs versus running back by committee.
The committee, yep.
By committee, and then the part where that little scrub ass hoe hopped up on the show was at like 38 minutes 20 or 42. It was like 38-22, and then no, it was 42-38 to 53-10. He was on that bitch, and you'll see he's just a little submissive ass bitch, dude. You want to dick suck that motherfucker with zero facts, with zero information. And people, this fucking dumbass in the chat earlier, I swear, this is why I love YouTube. Because come back up here. This guy said, he said, hey man, put your money where your mouth is. The first fucking thing I said was, hey, I'll bet you $1,000 fucking you're wrong. Literally said it straight up. You know what this fucking dipshit? He told me straight up. He said, oh, put your money where you're a fucking moron. Shut the hell up. These guys won't put up no money. I literally just said, put up $1,000 on the dude, put up $1,000 on that bitch too. Like, fuck, these guys ain't got that kind of money. Motherfucking tell me you put that. I'll fucking wipe my ass with that, motherfucker. You're like, I've always said, I think that's just too much sometimes. And that's how you know people are just dumb, retarded ass motherfuckers, because they'll just sit here and say the stupidest shit, dude, and it doesn't even make no sense.
Let's get my dog out from the computer.
What was it?
I was getting my dog out of the way because he kept wanting to come under my desk.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, so like I was saying, for now on, we've got to keep it strictly football, and any fucking trolls, we're just gonna get fucking terminated.
Fucking ban them all. I ain't give a fuck. They can go over on their channels and talk all they fucking want. I'll ban every one of them bitch ass motherfuckers.
Fucks. They come up in here, they're gonna get fucking troll extermination.
And I'm gonna fucking boot them like a fucking foot in their ass, dude.
Just the same way other channels, professional channels.
Yeah, I don't give a fucking how they feel. They can go over there and talk that. They can go over there and he said, Wild Turkey, this is the first time I found you not in your truck. What's up? Hey, fuck. Sometimes we gotta bring you to my home, man. I just work a lot, Wild. I mean, fuck, dude. When you work as much as I do, I don't get the luxury of sitting in my nice home and do shit. You know, I don't get to wear all my nice clothes. I don't get to do all the shit. I gotta work to provide for my kids. You know, make sure that they have a good life, not what some fucking dude in YouTube thinks. You know, like that over here, man. He said my kids are 29 and 25. You know, I hope I'm around when my kids are that old. I'll be blessed, bro. I mean, that's my biggest fear in life right now. I mean, when you have kids that you love to death, dude, and the thought in your mind is like, you may not even be here tomorrow. I mean, that's fucking hardcore. I'm not even gonna lie. I always thought growing up was being in the streets was hard, man, but you don't even know what hard is till you have kids. Like literally, it's a whole fucking.
I agree, man. I don't have kids, but I mean, just having that extra responsibility, like both
dude, it goes from
financially.
like, yeah, you know, I used to tell people all the time when be at parties or fighting or everything, I tell them all, I don't care if I die tomorrow. Like, I don't give a fuck, you know? And that's how I live my life, and not even knowing if I'd live till the next day. But the craziest thing is like when you have your kids and then you're like fucking at work working and like something comes up about like, you know, you just in your mind about how you think about your kids. Then it gets this cold chill in your body because it's like fucking, you don't know how long you're going to get to experience that feeling. So it's like, I always tell people like, that's why I hate these people on YouTube, because they're here wasting stupid fucking time on shit that doesn't even matter. You know, it's like, I always sit here and think about my kids is one thing why I push so hard in life, because like, we're not all guaranteed tomorrow. I've always said until you have something that really truly matters in life, you're never going to really feel like you have a purpose here to begin with. You're always just going to feel like you're wandering until that day is done. But when you have kids, it changes everything. It changes like me being in the streets selling fucking drugs and fucking selling weed. I mean, I was big time. I fucking $4 million selling fucking weed. Like, made so much money. It wasn't even fucking, I have fucking planes, houses, fuck everything, dude. And you go give it up for your kids coming in here acting like fucking terrors, fucking telling them, shut the hell up, get the hell out of here, fucking, you know, all that shit. And I sit here and think sometimes like, fuck, why'd I give all that up? But I gave it up because I love them, man. And like watching their journey in life grow up, dude, not being as tough as it was for me. I get to experience their journey. I get to see them grow as people every day. And when you get to see somebody else grow, that's a human being. It's a whole different ballgame, man. It ain't no little kid shit no more, man. When you see somebody at Savannah's age at 6 years old and be as smart as she is, it's just mind blowing, man. Like, there's times I sit here and I think like for the journey I've been on in life, like, why did I ever get lucky enough to have them? Because it's like, they're great. They're phenomenal, dude. They may be paying the ass, but I would never change it. And I've always said, like, when you look at Savannah and just see the mental growth of how she can operate equipment to hopping on and playing Fortnite and jamming around and interacting with people or in life with her math, with her reading, with everything she does, you know, she's very, very smart, man. And it's not just her, it's Austin, it's Faith. All of them have their own smartness to a whole nother level. And I've always said, man, like, that's what I'm here for anymore. People ask me all the time, people I grow up with, some of my best friends, they'll fucking message me and be like, hey, man, where you been? What are you doing? And I literally tell them just like this: my life's over, my kid's life beginning, and I'm just here for their life now. Like, that's just how it is, man. I'm going to work the rest of my life, and I'm going to make sure that they're going to be set to do everything they need, man. Wherever they need to go, whatever they need to do, that's what's going to happen. And if I get my enjoyment of talking Raiders to people and having them pop in and out, then that's what I'm here for. This is my enjoyment now. You know, fucking from partying, living fucking great deals to this, you know, and I don't regret it in any means. I'll do this today, you know, all day, never changes. So
I mean, for me, it's a bit different because I don't have the kids side yet. Probably will soon, but I don't have the kids side yet. But I just have the responsibilities now where, like, you know, like you said, I used to go party. Like, man, if you want to know how to party, go party with a bunch of Kenyans, man. I'm telling you, they know how to throw a house party.
Or Portuguese, man. Portuguese are some partying ass motherfuckers too.
Okay. Like, I used to be like me. I was the weed guy at the party. Like, I was the one that always bring the weed to the party. Get everyone fucking roasted, man. So I was like that guy that came to party. Like, people would be up on there. You remember that fucking movie that came out a few years back called X or something, where the guy went around filming house parties and shit?
Oh yeah, fucking
that was my friend's house every weekend. Like, people standing up on the sink smoking bongs, like loud reggae music going on or whatever, reggaeton music going on, and everyone getting roasted. Like, yeah.
Dude, fucking James here, he said, I didn't have my daughter until I was 38, and I didn't think I could have kids till I was 38 because I was cream pieing every chick I was with. That's fucking God, dude. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I didn't have my kids till I was a little older just because I always said I didn't want to give them a, like, I didn't want to move, man. Like, for me, I didn't want to move around. So I didn't, well, like, when I was young, we moved a lot. So I never really had, like, a lot of my friends, we did stay friends, but it was really hard. And then I always said, like, I always thought to myself, like, if I could just offer one thing to my kids in life is just making sure they have a home that they don't ever have to move from unless they all want to move, you know, like, unless it's up to all of us, but not just wake up one morning and be like, oh, fucking couldn't pay rent. Now we have to move somewhere else, you know, and that's not a good feeling. And I've always said, even like if you bring my woman in and ask her, she'll tell you, like, I didn't want to have my kids unless they had a place that they can be comfortable and be them. And even like people, like my woman, sometimes she'll tell my kid, like, why do you do that weird shit? And I tell them, like, you let them be them, man. Like, all people ain't all the same, man. Some of the smartest people are the weirdest motherfuckers on this earth. So I just let people be them, man. We're in that time and era. We're in a time and era in life where if we keep trying to make people all the same, we're fucking failing. We're dead. We are some dead motherfuckers on this earth, dude. It'll be a few hundred years. We're all dying. Like, you got to still have creativity. You got to still have an individual mind. You got to still have people be able to voice their opinions, regardless if we agree. That's what makes us human, is to dissect that. Not only do I not agree with it, but I don't hate you for saying it. You know, like, we're getting to a point where people are like,
I was actually going to bring that up earlier. Like, people got to, I try to cut in, but I agree, man. People got to get to this point of understanding the difference between facts and opinion, and that when something is facts, it's facts. Like, you can't debate it. Like, that's talking, like, you know, player stats, right? The stats are the stats. You can't change it. Like, that's their production in the season. That's their production in the season. It's on everything. It's from ESPN, fucking NFL.com, whatever. It's on every fucking thing. It's the same, right? But then there's opinion where it's like, you can like one player, I can like another player. I might not like the player that you like, but I can still be like, okay, that's your opinion.
That's facts. At the end of the day,
people got to get to that within it's facts, and within our radio community, we've got to get to that point, because these motherfucking troll ass people who can't handle when someone doesn't like a player or doesn't think as highly of a player as they do, wants to start trolling, causing bullshit. To me, I call you the gossip girls, because that's pretty much what it remind me of when I was in fucking high school. And then you had those particular women who are called the plastic women, who would spread rumors and whatever about whoever 1 week to the next. It's the same fucking bullshit. And we ain't.
And you even have some guys in there doing the same shit.
Yeah, same shit.
Motherfuckers.
And we're not in high school anymore. That's the thing that people got to realize. We ain't in high school. This is a fucking real world now.
Yeah, dude. And high school was over, like, for half of these guys, like 20 years ago. So to fucking keep living like that is just crazy as hell, you know?
That's facts. Like, we all got to fucking grow up sometime. But yeah, getting back to football talk though. Yeah, go ahead.
The problem is if you're around people that don't allow you to grow up, you're never gonna grow up.
That's facts, man. That is facts.
So, until you have people like, for instance, around my friends, we've all fought each other. We've all fought each other at some point in our young lives. There have been something motherfucker said, and might not have turned out the same. But the thing is over the years of all of us being together and caring for each other, I've always said, if they really care about you, they will fight you if it matters that much, dude, because your friends are going to tell you the shit that nobody else will. And I've always said, I respect a dude that's straightforward to me and tells me you don't like me versus being the chicken shit motherfucker behind my back. You know what I mean? Like, there's all kinds of ways when you grow up in life, there's ways you're taught in the streets to, start a war or fucking, let them know that you don't like it and move the fuck on because you're not going down, but you're not going to submit to them because then you get to look like a bitch. You know what I mean? So I've always said, when people are put in different environments, you learn to adapt to different situations. And inside of football, inside of our management, inside of our office, inside of our personnel, inside of all kinds of deals, there's always one person learning, another person adapting, and a person that knows their shit. You know, like that's usually how it's always going to be. Is it's a process as we're going. It's not just all these dudes here that just know everything. It's not how it works. That's not how life works, dude. It's usually you have one smart ass motherfucker that owns the company and everybody else works for him. Like that's usually how shit works like that. And if you're lucky, you get a guy that works for you that's just as smart as you, just don't have the money to buy the shit you do. That's it, you know. So but I don't know. He said, but Dustin, I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid. You know, I always say this, dude. Like I say this all the time when people ask me, dude, like I didn't choose to grow up and I'm still a kid at heart, big time, dude. Like when I'm with my kids, dude, I'll play in the sand, dude. I don't give a fuck how. So my daughter wants me to play Barbies. I'll play Barbies. I don't give a fuck. And some dude want to talk shit, I'll get up and straight cram that Barbie right down his fucking throat. But I've said, like, my kids matter more than any person on this earth. So I don't give a fucking how they view me. I don't care where they're from or who they are. Listen, man, I'm a big boy too, dude. I got a lot of fucking guns and I know how to use every one of them. And I'm very good at what I do. If people ever research me or know me, they know I don't fucking fail in life, dude. And I don't miss on a lot of shit. So outside of that, like I've always said, there's, you know, big boy shit and little boy shit, dude. So how people want to view how they view is their choice. I mean, to me, I just want to come here and talk Raiders football. If somebody want to go hunting with me, call me up, stop by Oregon, we can go hunting anytime, you know. It's just like I've said, fishing, hunting, all that shit. I love it. I mean, fuck, that's all we do, fucking and work, you know. So outside of it, it is what it is. But long story short, I just want people to know, like going forward, I don't have any problem with any YouTubers, just so people understand that. I don't have any problem with nobody because I don't really give a fuck about any of them. So in order to have a problem with somebody, I'd have to know them and care about them to begin with. Like I've always said, there's a few people out here that I fuck with and I like because they're just good, honest people. And that's where it's going to stay at going forward. Outside of it, people know I don't go to people's chats. I don't go to other people's channels. People know that shit, dude, because of all this toxicity. So I just want people to understand, like here, we're just going to talk football, man. We're going to talk crazy conversations. We're going to talk our, you know, who we want, who we like, you know, we're going to post our topics, but that's because that's what we want to do here. And I have the right to do it because I pay for all this shit. So nobody pays my bills. I do. So outside of it, all the people that are part of our shit, we protect, we all support, we're all part of each other. I've always said DSR wouldn't be what it is without everybody else. You guys always see we don't ever just have people that all agree. Rudy will be on here as much as people may not see some points or not. He has good logic in his shit, and if he don't agree, there it's because he knows the history of the team and he sees it differently, and he has the right to do that. And I don't question it because I like to hear it too, because I like to hear the point of view of why he feels that way. Now, do I agree with it? I don't have to agree with it, but that's my right, just like it is with him too. And we all know that, because at the end of the day, if we just suppress everybody's ideas or everybody's logic, dude, we're never going to have any logic. Have a dictatorship, you know? So for me, I've always felt like that's why we bring the people we have here. They're not YouTubers. They're not from deals. They're just people doing social media and talking Raiders. And that's where I feel like we should be at to begin with, because a lot of these YouTubers are fake. They claim they know football and, you know, they'll call themselves coaches and fucking all this bullshit, dude. They're not fucking coaches. They're fucking, I mean, I would not want to be on any one of their teams. If I was on their team, I would never got anywhere in life, dude. So, and then to listen to half their logic and how they read formations. Well, fuck, I don't know who the fuck taught you how to fucking read formations, but whatever. But, you know, and that's why I just say, you know, people say, oh, I don't like Sanja. Why? The guy puts out great videos with great fucking detail.
I watch his breakdown on
the person that he's interviewing, but to say you don't like his tape and editing, that's crazy as hell.
Yeah, exactly. He's one of the few bigger content creators I still watch because he does good stuff on offensive line and stuff sometimes.
Yeah, fuck, he'll talk about offensive players. Not only that, he'll fucking circle them and show you where they're misstepping, how they're using their hands, things like this. And people are like, oh, I don't like him. Well, you're crazy. Who the fuck else are you watching video that puts out shit he does? I'd love to know, because I watch all the content creators. There ain't nobody on his level that does it. Raider Alex, I like him a lot. He's good ass.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
him and Sanja pretty much do the same type of shit. You'll see where a Raider Alex has it out a day before Sanja, and Sanja makes it the next day. And you'll see where Sanja has it out a day before Raider Alex, and Raider Alex make it the next day. Like, there's a lot of good YouTubers out there that make good content, but there's not very many dudes out there that do film breakdown and tell you about the individual players, things like that. It's like people bashing Wi-Fi. Where else can you go and watch a fucking clip for 10 fucking minutes and get all the goddamn fucking news you need to know about that fucking team and that situation that's going on? You're not going to find it on no fucking YouTube channel. Promise you. Go look at it, Google it up, bring it to me and show me. You're not. You're going to find somebody like me talking about it for a fucking hour or two, fucking dragging shit on. That's what we're going to do. You hit this fucking guy, you go over there, make you a clip with every scenario of every deal. Now, we may not like some of the shit he does, but no one's matching his videos. That's just straight fucking facts. I mean, sometimes I feel jealous because I wish I could make video. I've never tried, but there's times where I'm like, man, I fucking, for 10 minutes, man, and doing all, that's a lot of information in that time. And I just don't understand why we're just bagging dudes that are trying to, like, there's a lot of things I don't agree with a lot of these guys. But there are a lot of times that their videos have very good information in it. There's no doubt about it. There's not a doubt. I don't know why are we on a personal level with people in social media as content? That doesn't even make no sense. Why are you guys on a personal level? You don't even fucking know the dude. You've never been to his house. You've never ate food with him. You've never met anybody he knows. Like, I don't understand why we're carrying personal vendettas on people right now. Like, fucking who cares if you don't like the fucking guy? He still puts out good video. You know, it's like same with Mitchell Rands. I don't give a fuck if he puts out a stupid ass trade. I mean, yeah, it's a dumbass trade, but there's a lot of times they can put out some shit. You're like, well, hell, I didn't even think about that, or hell, their fucking deal. Like, everybody has their own shit, man. Like, I don't understand why we're not over here just like, that's how I am. I'm a sponge, bro. I'm gonna just watch everybody, see what has what, and then I'm gonna go look it up or Google it or fucking do the research on it just to see it. One, if they're right. Two, is that something I didn't fucking know? Everybody has their own shit. And to sit here and keep criticizing this group or that group or this group, that's just taken away from the videos that we can be watching out here that are putting out good fucking content. And I've said it. There's times I watch some of people's and I'm just like, yeah, I don't like that. But there's no different than them watching my show sometimes. There might be guys that tune in and they're just like, I don't see it that way, Dustin. So hope you have a good night. And that's fine. That's their right. That's their right. I don't stop them from it. I don't talk shit about it. That's their fucking right as a human being. And it's just like my right whenever I tune in to anybody's YouTube channel and I listen to their shit for a few minutes or I listen to it the whole fucking time. That's my right to do that, dude. And just as it is your guys's. But I don't ever sit and say, like, there might be some times in a chat where I might say, like, hey, man, that's not how that fucking is. Like, you should probably look that up. But I don't ever go in there and be like, bro, you're stupid as fuck. You don't know what you're doing. You don't know what you're talking about. I usually DM them just so it's not public because I don't feel like bashing a dude on something that maybe they just weren't educated on. Look, we're Raider fans, bro. Why would I go fucking bash him? You know what I mean? And it doesn't matter if I don't like his takes or not. I'm not going to go bash him. There's a lot of dudes, man, that have a lot of hard feelings for in this shit. They know who they are. They know damn well I've never bashed them one time. And they can all say it. You can go hit them up all privately and sit and say, like, hey, man, when this happened a few years ago with Dustin, how did he say? And they'll all tell you, like, hey, man, may not like this, but he never said a fucking thing about us. They'll all tell you that because I don't do that shit. I don't play those fucking games. I'm not that type of person. So I don't sit here on my shows and try to make those. I've literally made this video before and deleted it because I told those dudes, like, hey, man, I'm not out here to fucking try to go after people. I'm not out here to try to do that type of shit. I just told them, like, hey, we can call it even right here. I'll pull it all down. And I did. And they all agreed. Then they all counterfeit motherfuckers because they have no content. So they got to try to fucking do something now, and they're not going to do it. I'm not going to allow them to do it. And I'm telling straight out, just like I said a while ago, go ahead and do it. Nobody gives a fuck, dude. I don't care. You're just a loser, and nobody's going to care about it. Just a bunch of bum ass motherfuckers, little kid ass trolls, dude. So you're not hurting my feelings, and you're not hurting me. Like, that's the thing I'm not understanding, dude. Like, at a certain point, if we all sat down as men at a table, and I asked you as a man, why are you here? Are you here for Raider content or are you here to talk shit? And then if you're like, well, secretly I'm here to talk shit. And then I said, all right, let's stand up. Let's go outside and box it out. You down to throw down? Well, I'm not really here to throw down. Well, you're here to talk shit, right? I mean, that's what you really just said. You're here to talk shit, so why aren't you here to throw down then?
Facts.
You know,
Well,
like
I might not agree with people, but I don't bash them for it.
Yeah, you can't just sit here and fucking act like you're gonna be part of this circle and think you are not gonna stand up at this table and talk that shit because you're gonna fucking see about 4 of us stand up and kick your fucking ass. That's what's gonna happen. So at a certain point, where are you guys at? You guys are nowhere to be found. Nobody, because they all accept it. They just jump one to the other. They don't hold responsibility nowhere. They want to come to dudes like us and say to us, fuck. I laugh at them. Literally. I just laugh at them.
I literally laugh at them in other people's chats with people that I do
Let me
support.
go get your fucking channel and I'll fucking destroy it in like 5 fucking minutes of your content. Like, how about I just hop on your shit, pull up your fucking videos, and then I just bash you on every fucking one of these motherfuckers because half of them don't even make no fucking sense. And the other half you need to get motherfuckers to give you that information. So get the fuck out of here. Like, you're not going to do that to me, man. Like, I don't go get my information from nowhere. You know where I get it? Because I watch it, I see it, I view it, I fucking read it. I am it. That's what I do, man. Like,
that's facts, man. No matter hours that I spend like looking up numbers on like Pro Football Reference or other, and then comparing from looking at one player, then another player, another player, and like writing it down and fucking like the amount of hours that goes into
You've done great. That's why if you like a year ago or so when me and you met in chat, that's why you've been here ever since because your numbers are solid. I've been through all of them. I've looked through them all. I'm great in numbers, man. And I've always said, I have those numbers stored here. I don't have the time to put them to paper, but you guys do that. You, Sergio, you guys do phenomenal at it. And
Sergio's got that too, yeah.
Yeah, and I've always said, like, whenever people have that deal and put it out there, but these guys go around and discredit people, but you've been doing it long before and they've never done it. Like, that's the thing. How do they have a show? How do they have shows? But they don't even have nowhere close to the picks that you have or we have on our show or in our pages or nowhere. They have no collaboration of it whatsoever. You know where all theirs are? All the main guys getting talked about. That's all their picks. All their picks are all the main dudes getting talked about. Where's their Joe Milton? Where the fuck they go find their Joe Milton? They don't find no Joe Milton because they ain't looking for the motherfucker. They're just looking at what Twitter tells them to look at. Oh, we want Arnold or oh, we're going to take Flugema or whatever the fuck his name is. Why would we take that dude? Like, why would, listen. Why would we take him when his chance of being a bust is a pretty fucking high rate when we can take Powers that can play center / guard? His bust potential is like fucking 0. And Andre James is not guaranteed to be our center for the next fucking years to come. He can be shipped off as soon as next year. And guess who can take that spot? Powers instantly and fucking be a solid center his whole career. Why the fuck would we take Fluga when we can, or however you say his fucking name, when we can take fucking Powers? Powers would make more sense to the line because if fucking Andre James pans out, guess what? We have our right guard too. Like, I don't understand how you motherfuckers scout football, dude. Like, you're picking the dude because he's at that pick. It does not mean he's the best pick for us on our team. That's not true. Just because a guard falls there, Joe Alt would be the best pick if you're gonna go that Joe Alt. If not Joe Alt, Powers would be the next guy. Like, there's not a doubt. He is the most versatile. He's got the most upside by a mile. Like, not even close. So to me, I don't know why you'd single to one individual person at that point when there's a dude that.
I think I know why, and I get it because Fuga's like he's like a pure right tackle, but right tackle is probably not as high of a need because we have Munford and Wagner. So I do agree. Right guard and center is more valuable there because
it's going to be more over the long term. It's going to be more over the long term because once you lose your center, who replaces your center?
Exactly.
You move Parham down there. Now you're looking for a guard.
Yeah, exactly. Right. So that's why Powers makes more sense because then you can keep. Powers makes more sense because you can keep Parham at left guard, and then you got someone that can switch between right guard and center. So
and not only that, Powers would be the better center over Parham, anyways. He would be the true center for his career. So to me, it's a no fucking brainer who you'd pick at that pick if we stayed at 13 and Mitchell and fucking them were off the board. I would go for Powers even at the 13th pick. I'd pick Powers at the 13th pick.
Yeah, he's definitely the best center. He's definitely the 100% the best center in the draft this year.
Damn right.
By far.
Damn right. And the only reason I'm taking him is because he can play guard just as well. I mean, he ain't as top side of center guard, but he's a
and
another
thing to look at with that is James can always be moved to right guard, and he can always be moved to center.
That's facts. 100%.
That
would probably make the most sense. That would make the most sense.
It would, because if you look back on when what do you call it, when he was in UCLA, James was a guard at one point. So
James, straight facts, bro. He said, "I just want to hear about Raiders." Fucking facts, bro.
That's facts, James. That's facts.
I don't even watch college football to judge anymore. I don't. I do a lot of film watching on college teams, but I don't do a lot of like physical watching the games.
I watch some games. It depends on what games. Like what I do.
If it's Oregon fucking Ducks, or USC, I'm watching neither one of them.
For me, I try to watch as many Clemson ones as I can because I'm a Clemson.
Yeah, like when it comes to a player like fucking Sweat that's with Texas, I'll watch games then.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was about to say. If there's guys there's guys that are like standing out to me, then I'll start going back. Like, because I used to record the games on like a box and go back and watch the games that was relatable to the player I was looking at, but I'm still going to set that shit up here. So now I try to watch as many live games as I can just because I don't have the box set up right now to go back and watch later.
I've always said like live games sometimes they're good to watch when you're just at home. It's just like I've said, I'd rather
I prefer rewatching it. Yeah, because
I'd rather be at home watching a game than be in a stadium. Just being dead ass honest, because
when you're evaluating,
you
can't really. Yeah, because when you're at a stadium, you can't really evaluate because you're not getting like that.
You can't see half the game sometimes, dude. Like unless you're over here watching the fucking jumbotron up in that bitch or something, or you're in a suite, dude, watching the fucking TV. Anyway, so all you did was just pay fucking crazy money to sit in a suite to watch the fucking thing on a TV. But there's the times when it gets intense, everybody's up there fucking watching out the window, but a lot of times the motherfuckers are just sitting back in chairs watching it on TV to begin with, and I just feel like, I don't know. I just feel like the intensity, everything, like, I don't know. That's why I feel to me why I'm so high on the draft of not going for Jayden, man. Like, it's not that I dislike him, because if anybody watches our videos, I have fucking talked about him all year, dude. Like, being the best quarterback, I said, or Bo Nix. I still think Bo Nix is going to be the best quarterback out of the draft, but that's my opinion. But I still think he has the highest upside by a mile.
People were down on Justin Herbert. So when he first came up, people were saying like he wasn't going to be top 10, then he was. So
hey, I ain't gonna lie, that's the only thing. So like, look, if Tom Telesco agrees to make the trade for Jayden Daniels, I know he believes in what he is. That's what I know, because nobody believed on Herbert when he made that pick. They didn't want Herbert. There were other people on that board that they thought were better, and Herbert was obviously the best, and that was a Telesco pick. So for me, if he makes the trade, I'll feel all right. I'll trust him. I'll believe that he made the right choice.
Like
those three.
I won't be mad at the pick. Like if we do trade up for Jayden Daniels, I like Jayden Daniels, but I just hope we don't give up like too much picks this year. I'd rather give him up like 25, 26, 27, just because of the depth in the draft. Like this 2024 draft is like very unique because of that extra year of eligibility.
Yeah.
So we have a chance to really stack the team. So I'd rather give up future picks than this year's picks, just because of how many good players we can get in this particular draft.
That's facts. And like, look at it from this scenario too. Like, look at it from a scenario where people like, so listen to Brandon Ayuk, right? He wants out of his team. He wants out. And this is what's probably going to happen. They're going to try to propose a trade on the draft night to get him out. But if I was any team in the NFL, I would just hold on to my pick, because you know what they're going to try to do? What they're going to try to do is sit and say, hey, we want a first or a second, which the odds are they'll probably get a second for Ayuk. I mean, there's not a doubt about it. But look I'm not giving you my second when I know I have a chance at Sweat. Like, you can keep Ayuk. Like, you can keep Ayuk. I don't really give a fuck. But
I could say a second or a third and a fifth. Like, I can see Ayuk going for a third and a fifth possibly as well.
Yep. So this is what I think I would do. What I would do, and if I was any other NFL team too, I would tell the Niners, like, we're not going to give you a draft pick this year, and we're not going to make a trade during the draft, because you're going to try to replace them with one of our picks with the player and give us that. What I'll do is I'll give you the second round pick, but it's going to be for next year. So I don't know who's going to be in that second round. I don't know where we're going to be slated. So to me, I don't really give a fucking about me giving you a second round pick now, but it's going to be for next year's pick, not this year's pick, dude, because I already know who I can get in this year's draft in my second round. And I'm telling you right now, I would rather have Sweat on the defense than have Brandon fucking Ayuk here on the offense. I don't give a shit. I think Sweat means way more to this team's future than fucking Brandon Ayuk does. I mean, Jacoby Myers, dude, if he gets a good quarterback, he can be the Ayuk on our team. I mean, Jacoby Myers showed that he can be a fucking hellion, dude, if shit goes his way.
With that said, I'd rather go and draft a receiver in like even the 4th round or something.
Brandon Rice or fucking Johnny Wilson, fucking
any of those dudes.
What your guy Washington, fucking
Washington to me is just, if you get Washington,
he's at a 120 pick. He's right there in the 4th.
Yeah, because my guy is Washington only because he's like a guy that you can just slide straight into the slot, and then you can kind of like keep Jacoby as the number 2 where he's at. But yeah, because to me, he's one of the better slot receivers in the whole draft. Is Washington from Virginia. Yeah, he's definitely my pick, just because he'd be the perfect Hunter Renfrow replacement, like that pure slot guy.
Yeah, and that's why I said there's a lot of options out there to make those to add to our roster without having to give up those picks. And that's why I've said if the deal comes down to post-June after the draft and everything, and someone would want to make a trade for Ayuk, I'd be down for it in a heartbeat, because I've just said it. I don't know the picks. But outside of it, I want to keep our picks this year, because if anybody does the drafts or anybody knows the players, you guys will see there's a lot of good motherfuckers in here, man, that we would be sleeping on. And when you have a guy like Telesco, dude, that's over there and got the fucking drafting capability, dude, just like he said, I think the reason I like this guy because he's such a G, because he literally walked in and said, like, when they were doing the fucking interviews, he was like, we're not going to learn anything in 15 minutes that we haven't known for the last few years. I was like, yep, point proven right there, you know?
Yeah, facts.
But I don't know.
That's why I'm glad we finally got a GM that has that experience. Like, he's not like a rookie GM or whatever you want to call it. He's got the experience.
He does. He has a lot of experience.
The only thing that I've heard people, and it's kind of incorrect, people talking to shit on Telesco, they talked about the contracts at the Chargers, but what people don't realize is that contracts can be manipulated and play. Like, he set it up in a way, like, look at the Chargers now. All they had to do was move on from like 2 players, and they're fine.
Well, he wasn't the one that did the contracts anyways. He wasn't the one that wrote the contracts for.
Yeah, they had someone else doing the money, right? He was just the guy picking the picks.
Yeah, he's not going to write the contracts for us either. So
that's what I'm saying. Like, he was just picking the picks. He knows his shit. Like, you can clearly tell. Like, look at I hate them because they're a division rival, but you can't tell me that the Chargers have a good roster. Like,
we already have a guy here that writes the contracts.
Oh yeah, I agree. But what I'm saying is, you can't tell. As much as I hate the Chargers, you can't tell me they haven't had a good roster the last few years. They just
they've had one of the best, dude. Like, there's
that's what I'm saying. Like, you can't tell me they had a trash roster. Like, they had a great roster. They just had a shitty ass coach.
Dude, look at it like this. They got Joey and fucking Mac to restructure their contract. They only got rid of Keenan and fucking Williams. And what did I say about when people talked about Quentin? I said Quentin is a replacement player. Said that last year.
He's going to replace.
I said he's going to replace either Williams or Keelan. And guess what? Guess what he's doing? Replacing both of those motherfuckers.
Not just that. They're going to draft another receiver this year. Like, they're just going to. And like I said, anywhere from rounds 1 to 4, there's great.
I think it'll be between 2 and 4, because I think
I think so too.
I think I'm just correct, man. If I'm just thinking about hardball and the offensive line, Chargers is already lying.
Joe Alt.
That line, Joe Alt, 100%.
Yeah. 100%. Yeah, the way I see it, I see either Joe Alt or that tight end, the top tight end, that Browers.
He's not going to go with he's going to be Alt, man, 100%. Because
I'm saying if for some crazy reason they take Alt at 4, the Cardinals might take Alt just because of how good he is. If he's gone, then I could see him taking Bowers, maybe.
I mean, if he goes Alt, I think he'll go Marvin Lewis at that point, or
Marvin Harrison, you mean? Yeah,
or maybe, it might even be Neighbors running a 4-3-5 over there in this pro day. So it could either be one of those 2 players right there.
Yeah,
I would think that if he's not if he's not with I think Joe Alt is 100% his pick. But if for whatever reason you're right, it's taken off, I would believe his next pick would have to be Marvin Harris. I mean, I just don't see him. And the only reason I put Neighbors or Nebs, however you say his name, is just because he's a little fast motherfucker, and a lot of people are comparing him to the way he plays is like Jamar Chase with the speed. So they think
my upset for the draft, you know what really fuck us up? And what my upset for the draft would be is if the fucking Bears took fucking Jayden Daniels at 1 and then went and took fucking Neighbors at another pick in the first round. That would be so fucked up.
Well, they can do it or end up.
They can do it. They can.
They have the first and 9th pick, so they can.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They could take
Daniels and Rome at the 9th pick.
It's what I could see. What a crazy scenario I could see. It's like a small chance, like 5%. Is the Bears take fucking Jayden at 1 because he's a Heisman winner, blah 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 blah, and then they trade up from number 9 to number 5 with the Chargers, so the Chargers get number 9 and some extra picks, and they grab Neighbors at 5. That would be crazy.
Yeah, and then that would be putting him above. Marvin Harris Jr.
That's what I'm saying. It's a pretty crazy scenario. Like I said, 5%.
Don't get me wrong, because if you got Neighbors, they play or Neighbors,
they play together.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. You got that chemistry, like Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase kind of chemistry.
Yeah.
So if the Chicago felt like they wanted to do that, they can definitely do it.
That's why
it'd be crazy, but
that's why people, when I made that mock draft about getting fucking. I put fucking Johnny Wilson and fucking Jordan Travis together, and people were like, "That'd be fire as fuck, dude." Because
exactly, because they got the chemistry.
At Florida, they were both as successful as hell together, and then you're putting them both in the NFL on the same team. I just feel like you're gonna have instant success right away, dude. And
you will. It kind of
shows 6'7", bro, fucking running 4.40. So I mean, fuck, it would be dangerous right there.
I agree, definitely agree. Because when you got that chemistry already, it kind of speeds up the whole OTA, mini camp, everything like that, because you got that instant chemistry going already.
James, 60 miles away in 209 Stockton, California. That's where, I mean, I'm originally from Lockford, California, but all my family is from like Lodi. Like my sister, she owns fucking No Limits Fitness in Lodi, dude. So like the fitness fucking deal, the gym and all, that's her over there.
James Tyson's gonna beat that ass.
Yeah, I was literally just gonna bring that up. So we've been talking on all this shit for a while. So basically, to go in this out, I've been thinking about playing that video too to end this motherfucking show again, just to be like fucking clown ass motherfuckers. But so look, I had a topic here for it. I did have it. Oh, right here. Fucking Joe versus Jake. All right. Okay. Look, when I don't like Jake Paul at all. I think the guy's a fucking douchebag. I think he's just a little
he's a douche.
Disney motherfucker. But
once you told me what he said to Mike, I would want to smash his face.
Yeah, when he said he was gonna bury him next to his dead daughter. Ooh, boy.
Yeah, that's crossing the line right there.
So look, man. So look, listen, this is a guy I grew up to my whole life, okay? Mike Tyson is like a fucking god.
You remember Mike Tyson boxing?
I feel like I'm a bad motherfucker, bro. Like, I feel like I'm a bad motherfucker. But I'm going to tell you straight up, dude, like, you couldn't pay me no money in this earth to try to just square up on fucking Mike Tyson back when he was fucking in his deal, or right now. Like, I'm not even going to lie. So look, dude, I watched Mike when he was fucking young and was beating the holy fuck out of people. And then I watched Mike when he got fucking Holyfield's fucking ear in the ring that night.
Yeah, with the ear off,
and I watched Mike try to come back later on and try to do something again, but he wasn't all there. And I seen his whole mental fucking breakdown. And then I seen him train for fucking the Roy Jones fucking fight. And you've seen a part of Mike come back, dude, where he was in this whole fucking crazy fucking mentality again. And you just didn't want to fuck with him, dude. And even like he was saying after that, he was like, oh, I thought I was scary. I haven't done this in 20 years, you know? But this is different, bro. Like, this is different. Like, you took the knife and you stuck that motherfucker right in him. Yeah. And Tyson over here, boy, is straight, took the challenge.
It's personal now. Yeah, it's personal now.
Fuck, you ever see a 57-year-old man look like he's just going to knock you the fuck out in one hit? Not only that, Look at the way Tyson moves.
Yeah,
Look at the way he gets up under a motherfucker. Look how he's just fucking rocking. That's a fucking UFC legend fucking trainer, bro, right now.
Yep.
In UFC, and Tyson is just, look at that dude flinch, dude, when he fucking.
Did you see? I saw that. Yeah, I saw that one where.
Watch him go like this every time. Like he just putting his head so far back he don't get caught again because Tyson caught him in the fucking mouth.
Yeah, I saw one where he hit him in the mouth and he was like half dazed for a minute.
Yeah. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, dude. Like Tyson be looking like he gonna fuck a motherfucker up, bro. Like that's facts. And I don't think
they're
you're
about to take Paul out on the stretcher.
Guy,
the way he's going, they're about to take Paul out on the stretcher, bro. Like I'm not lying.
Dude, you don't fucking tell, like Jake, dude, I get the money promotion shit. But look, dude, if anybody knows, I think like when Tyson's daughter died it was on the treadmill, dude, and she fucking got on it, dude, and it turned on and the fucking cable got on her, dude, and fucking, you know, I've always said like people don't understand like how kids affect people. Can you imagine being a guy of his stature, like Tyson's stature, and fucking walking into something where you were like the most feared dude on this earth, and then you just became the smallest motherfucker on this planet? Like it just happens that fast, dude. And then to sit there and just be lost in this world. I mean, people don't understand. This dude had $600 million and he just blew through it like nothing because he didn't give a fuck, dude. Like he was just spending fucking partying, fucking planes, cars. He'd go into dealerships and buy a whole fucking dealership of Mercedes-Benz, dude. I mean, this guy is a whole next level when it comes to fucking just royalty, you know. And then you get to a certain point in life, dude, but then this dude fucking popped off and said, he could have said anything. He could have said anything he wanted to say, but that motherfucker had to say that. And then that, I'm not lying, dude, the second you see Tyson over there in like day 3 and 4, just sweating fucking bullets, and he's just still just, and he looks like he's only getting faster and stronger. Like he looks like he's only getting faster. He only looks like he's getting stronger.
So he hasn't lost a step, man. I was like I said to you when you first mentioned it to me, because I hadn't seen the videos yet. I'm like, oh, maybe it's gonna be like kind of like a Rocky Balboa moment where he's only like where he doesn't have the speed. You know what I mean? Doesn't have the agility and the speed, but he's still had the power and he's.
I told you, watch that video.
Like, god damn.
Yeah, I said, watch that video.
Like, this guy horse tranquilizers or what? Like, what the fuck?
Hey, I'm telling you, this dude's fucking dangerous, bro. And this is the thing, right?
Yeah.
People used to say, would you hop in the ring and fight Mike Tyson for $5 million? That was what they talked about when we were all young.
I wouldn't even take one
punch. Get in the ring and fight Mike for fucking $5 million. Fuck no, I ain't getting that. Bitch, I'll put you in the hospital, cost you $5 million, dude. Like, no, I'm not letting him hit me bare fist right in my face. Fuck you. And now the question is, because this is what I heard the purse is $300 million fucking dollars. Jake Paul is going to keep $200 million and fucking Mike Tyson gets $100 million. And Mike Tyson already has lawyers that have already put in lawsuits in case fucking Jake Paul tries to back out of the motherfucking deal for whatever reason, that Tyson's still going to get his money. Now, this is the next question you got to ask yourself. Back in the day, we were asking, would you hop in the ring for $5 million? Today, we're asking, would you hop in the ring with them at 57 years old for $200 million fucking dollars? You know, like
my answer still no.
Yeah.
Like, what the?
Mine is the same.
You can't pay me any money.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. You know, there's a reason that fucking Jake Paul and them got headgear on, bro, in this fight. Like, they got headgear on. That's one of the deals in this fight. And
really? Yeah, that just shows you he knows he's gonna get robbed.
Tyson's gonna uppercut him, bro. He don't give a fuck about punching him.
I reckon he's gonna break some ribs. He's gonna break some ribs.
When he sees them weaken, bro. When he sees them weaken, he's gonna fucking punch him right in the fucking kisser, bro. Like Tyson.
I reckon he's gonna body shot him first to weaken him and then go for the uppercut.
Dude, like Tyson said he wants to end this fool's career for real.
That's what I'm saying. He's gonna break ribs. I reckon he's pissed, man. He's gonna, from what I've been hearing, he's gonna break ribs in this fight.
He said odds on Tyson losing was huge, so that's why I want 100. I'm like he said, kick his old ass.
Maybe I should.
So watch this, man. Hold on 1 minute. I don't know if people even be watching this fucking guy, but give me 1 second.
Pull it up, man.
Yeah.
I don't see him losing, man. I don't see it happen. None of some bullshit referee call or something. That's what I saw in those fucking training videos.
Versus Jay. Yeah, when I watched this shit,
yeah,
I'm telling you, I was just like, what in the fuck, dude? I'm like, what the fuck? And then I started looking it up. They were talking about the thing about Mike Tyson is they have him on fucking these hormone growths, dude, on these electric machines, dude, that the fucking military uses and all this fucking shit. And they use them for people that are wounded fucking soldiers. And whenever a soldier gets wounded and they sit down for too long, their muscle mass starts to deplete. Well, the military has this fucking deal, I guess, where they
they electrify the muscles, like stimulate the muscles.
Yeah, they put them back on a deal to where it fucking intensifies why they're sitting there. It's like a electric neutron type deal. And long story short, fucking that's how they do. That's how they get them back and shit, you know, back into training.
Did you find the video?
All right. Yeah, I found it right here. It's just one little quick. But we can watch a few of them. What the hell happened there, motherfucker? All right. Let's go over here. Let's go here. Bam. Bam. Tyson. Let's go here. This is a world champion UFC trainer right here, bro. And right now. Where the fuck is this guy look like he's gonna be losing? You gotta be fucking crazy if you think if this guy is gonna fucking lose, man. Like, you gotta be fucking crazy. This guy is gonna kick the living fuck out of him, dude. Like, I strongly feel it, dude. Like, Tyson don't be looking like he be slouching on fucking no one shit, bro. You talk about his dead daughter, he gonna bury this motherfucker right next to his dead daughter. He can fucking damn near mark it. I've said there's probably one motherfucker on this earth you probably did not want to fucking say that to, and that was probably him for damn sure. Let's see what this one is. I mean, Tyson don't be looking like he fucking around
Tyson's
at all.
a beast. Yeah,
Here's
and I was saying before when you were talking about Tyson in his youth, remember the Mike Tyson boxing game on PS1?
Sight, you really thought I was partying? We out here, high altitude.
I hate this fucking kid. I hate this motherfucker. I mean, just part of me just hopes to God that Tyson just fucking murders this motherfucker. Let's see what this one is.
Your taxes are unique, and there are thousands of tax deductions and credits our experts could help you claim.
Sit here and watch him go fight.
Day one, the fun just begun.
I like this one. This is a good video. The one I'm thinking of this.
Day two, we're getting ready for you.
Faster and stronger, dude. He's 50-7.
Yeah, when I saw this, that's when I was like, fuck, man. I know what hormones they got him on, but damn.
This guy.
Day 3, you still want to fuck with me?
Fuck you, fool. All right, look, this is how he's gonna go out here and knock him out.
I'm telling you, bro, he's gonna break ribs, man. He's gonna break some ribs.
Get ready, baby.
He's gonna crack some ribs, bro. Those body shots, man. Those body shots are gonna crack ribs, bro. I'm telling you.
And not just that, he is.
Yeah, look, and the power behind the speed, dude. I'm telling you, bro.
Motherfucker, dude.
I'm telling you, man. Jake Paul's gonna be coughing up blood, bro. He's gonna break ribs, man. I'm telling you.
He's gonna break that fool's fucking heart, dude. Like literally, yeah. Jake Paul's gonna fucking quit on his stool. That Mike Tyson's gonna say that again. He's gonna be like, he just quit on the stool, man. He just quit on his stool. Fucking, he's just gonna quit on his
stool. I won't be surprised if the trainer of whatever fucking Paul has to throw in the towel.
I mean, come on, guys. You guys in the chat there, dude. Does Mike Tyson look like he fucking at 57?
Yeah, exactly, Raiders Daniel.
Note to self,
don't fuck with Mike Tyson, bro.
Yeah, fuck no. You need a note to know that.
Yeah, exactly.
He said, note to self, don't fuck with Mike Tyson. He said, you need a note to know that. Laughing my fucking ass off. Facts, bro. Facts. Hey, I'm telling you, okay? I've followed Mike my whole life, dude. When I thought this fight, I was thinking like, man, I just thought, I thought Jake Paul's a bitch because all he's doing is going after older fucking people. And then he just keeps going after fucking dudes that are either retired or ain't doing shit. He won't fight nobody in the fucking ring that's legit. I think if anybody, it's what's his name? Fucking what is it? It was Tommy, right? Fucking Tommy.
I think I know what you're talking about.
He's one of the heavyweight motherfucker, but it's not him. It was like his cousin, brother, son, whatever the fuck it is. Can't remember his name at the moment, and I'll remember it in a minute. But long story short, that was probably the closest fighter he's fought to a real fighter, and he don't rematch him or not. He calls out Mike Tyson. And at first I sat and thought, like, boy, this guy is just a bitch. He's just going to go over here, try to call a 57-year-old man just because of who he was at one point in his life. Then I've seen Mike Tyson over the last few years where he seemed like he was getting a little skinnier, like he wasn't carrying that same fucking demeanor. Seen him with his cane fucking walking around places, shit like that. Then he talked about it on the podcast, dude. When he talked about being on that ship, he was on the ship, dude, where fucking Jake Paul was at. And he fucking was there with his friends, but he didn't like him, and it caused, some shit broke out on that deal. So I think he was on Rogan's show and fucking told him on that show, he said, hell, just make some flyers and start putting it out there that I'll fight fucking Jake Paul, dude. And he told him, just put the flyers out there. Let's see if that shit fucking gets shit going. And then the next thing you know, fucking here we got a Jake Paul fucking Mike Tyson fucking fight, And then this is where shit got real. It's like, when I heard that, I was like, oh, man, this guy, he's just going out there for the money, But then I started watching those videos. I'm like, oh, hell no, he's going to beat the fuck out of this dude. He's literally going to hurt him. He's just going to hurt him. He's going to fucking murder this guy. And, it's going to be no justice for that motherfucker. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. What do you think? Like, what do you think? How many rounds? What do you think?
I think he's gonna murder him, bro. Like I was saying, like you said, I've been watching Mike since I was younger. Like, remember the Mike Tyson boxing game back on the PlayStation 1 days? Like that, I've been watching that dude fight for a while, and the only time he really had a fight that I didn't like is when he bit off Evander Holyfield's ear. But other than that, man, that dude's power, like Mike's power, is nuts. Like, he's one of the strongest boxers ever. Like him and Joe Frazier, guys like that got that real power behind the punch. So with that speed and that power, man, he's gonna break ribs at the very least.
I think he's gonna fucking punish this.
He's gonna punish him, man. Like,
I think that's his intention.
Yeah,
I think that's
you can tell from the way he's
Tommy Fury is his name. I just remembered it. His name was Tommy Fury.
But yeah, if you look at the way Mike's in those, like the way he's going at the training, like it's personal now after what that dude said. What you told me he said, like, I'll bury you next to your dead daughter.
Yeah.
Like, that's a line you don't cross, bro. Like, now it's not just about money. It's personal now.
Fuck, let's look at Oscar De La Hoya, fucking Chuck Liddell. Look at that fucking one professional fighter, fucking what's his name? Fucking
Chuck Liddell was a beast.
He's a fucking savage. He's one of the champion fucking heavyweight fighters, dude, and he's literally called out Jake Paul on every. Man, is his name fucking ISO or fucking
Ortizio or something?
Yeah, something like that.
The one with the blonde hair. The one with the blonde hair.
He's black, but he has the fucking deal. Like, he ain't no fucking round dude, man. Like, he'll straight put an ass beat into a motherfucker. He's been one of the baddest motherfuckers. If you look him up, he has his podcast, dude. He's one of the baddest fighters out there, and he's literally called Jake Paul on his shit, telling him about why are you taking this fucking route of trying to be one of the top heavyweight fighters when you're not even doing it like we did it in the ring and through the fucking rankings and fighting legitimate fighters from 10 to 5 to 2 to 1. He just basically calling out Paul on his shit. But that's what I say. Like, when I seen Tyson come in, Tyson looks way different. Let's pull up shit. Like, this shit about drinking fucking blood and shit, dude. Like, I'm not gonna say this shit's not a lie, dude, because what in the fuck? How did he change so much? Like, Tyson didn't look like this dude a few years ago, and like I said, you can find
it's definitely
where he's walking around with the cane because they said he was dealing with this fucking.
Yeah, it's definitely hormones or something.
That's what they said in this camp. They said in this camp that after the Roy Jones camp, dude, that they came here with this camp, that they came with the military fucking equipment. So that monitor that you seen on the back when he was doing the Powerball, he was slamming that motherfucker just like he was when he was 35 years old. When he was 35 years old on that machine, it fucking pulsates the fucking body, dude, for electric neutrons. So when he's fucking like doing the deal, it actually helps them. For instance, like what that machine does is like, for if you were to pick up that ball, right, and you did it like right now, or I did it, we would only get like fucking 2 or 3 because your body just be like depleted, right? What that deal does is turn your 2 or 3 into like fucking 10 or fucking 6 or 8, like it helps your body develop a better mass. And he's doing it like when he was 35. That's what that machine says. And then I sat and thought, I don't know, man, that's some bullshit. Then look at that by day 4 of that bitch. Day 1, he was like, bam, bam, bam. By day 4, he's like, boom, 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 boom. Fucking just motherfucker. Look at that dude. Oh, fuck. Just sitting there. That guy,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Not power.
That's
what amazing. Yeah, that's amazing. It's like he still has his power, like when he fought dudes like Evander Holyfield and shit.
Hey, this is fucking facts right here. He takes a quarter fucking ounce a day, bro. Fucking shrooms, dude. Like Tyson gonna be so high in that fight, it ain't even gonna be funny, bro. Fucking.
I won't be surprised if it goes like the Evander Holyfield fight, man. Like when it got personal with that one.
Nah, I haven't. James, I looked up that shit too. I didn't see none. That's why I clicked on that deal. I thought it was gonna show him training over there, dude, but I don't know, man. Like, don't get me wrong, I did see one video of him training. Like his workout wasn't too, I mean, we can probably find it. His training workout was pretty intense too, but his wasn't like what Tyson's doing against the dude. Jake Paul's training was more like his workout, like his push-up, his jump rope, his fucking things of that factor. But he wasn't fucking doing like Tyson. But the reason I feel like Tyson's training the way he's training right now is because he knows he's not, if he tries to go long rounds with Jake, like fucking 8 to 10 rounds or however long this may be, he's probably going to wind out sooner or later. I just feel like at that age, it's just bound to happen. What I think Mike Tyson's fitting to do is he's fitting to fucking come up in this bitch fucking and wreck this motherfucker in the first.
This one looks pretty. This one might be all right because I think it's this one I wanted to show. Hit the bag, man. Yeah, that's crazy power right there.
Again, I got you, kiddo.
I'm not a boxer.
That's how
I hate the last gay bit, but yeah. But that, like, here's the other one. I think. Where is it? I'm trying to find the other hand. Yeah, man. Just a minute, so.
Hey, I like that, James. To just win, baby. That is facts, bro. Like, that's exactly what he's pushing for, is to just win. Hey, I swear that was the best shit, dude, for Tyson. He a Raider. Tyson's a Raider, bro. You're about to shit stomp this dude in the first few rounds.
Like, this is the old shit of him.
Step in the ring and win this guy.
Not
physically. And never felt better.
This guy beat him. He beat Tyson. Nah, bullshit. That guy was the guy.
Iron Mike was nothing short.
That was the guy that came back and put him in. I think that's the guy that beat him in retirement. That's the dude that when Tyson fought him at the end of his deal, that was the last dude that fought him.
Yeah, he beat. I think that was when they had a rematch at the end.
Yeah, he put Tyson into retirement, and he literally said after the fight, he said Tyson didn't seem the same. He didn't fight the same. He felt like all boxing went out of his body, is what he said. And I think that was when around his daughter's death.
Yeah, it was around that time because he just didn't have the heart anymore. Like his heart was out of it. Anyway, this one's a bit long, but yeah, I'll end it there. But yeah, like he still has that power, though, is what I'm saying. If you watch the way he put that guy in his ass, just like a punch, man.
I'm telling you, the way he's training, I feel like he's gonna fucking come out there and fucking uppercut that fool and take the life from him instantly.
I agree. That's not showing that punch that he did.
Tyson,
Put that guy in his ass. Yeah.
Look at Tyson, right? He be little dude, fucking got them deals, but he go against them big old motherfuckers that just look like raw, and all of a sudden, one hit to him, they're like, fucking just.
Yeah, one uppercut or one good hook to the head.
Yeah,
or haymaker,
dude. I don't think you could ever take that type of shit. So look, dude, there's this guy I was with back when I was younger, man, when I was rodeoing a lot, dude, and I stayed at his place. He was about 90 years old. 90 years old, and he was a Golden Glove boxer in the military, dude, fucking on the Navy ships. They sent him all over the world to fight when he was young, through the Navy and everything. And when he was older, he was like 87 to 90 when I was there roping with him. Well, at the people that they had, the kids. And long story short, he would always talk about fucking this dude always driving up his driveway, dude, fucking putting dust on his house, and that if he ever fucking caught him, he was gonna whoop his ass. And I always was like, because we would sit and eat fucking waffles every day. Salute, Mel. Appreciate you, bro. We'd sit and eat waffles every day. And then he would fucking always say this. And I was always thinking in my mind, man, like, yeah, he would fucking whoop no one's ass, fucking. And, you know, because he's fucking 80 fucking 90 years old, you think, like, he ain't going to beat no one's ass. So I'd always be like, oh, yeah, Byron, you going to whoop his ass. And I always thought, like, you ain't fucking beating up no one. And he's just a skinny old dude. Well, one day, man, I'll tell you what, that motherfucker came to the door, and let me tell you what, that fucking old man didn't let down, bro. He started to kick the shit out of that 35-year-old man. And I mean, kick the shit out of him, dude.
No, I believe it.
He had that boxing dude where he just blink, 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 blink. Fucking, hey, I literally had to pick him up, fucking pull him off. And I thought, from then on, I thought that's the craziest shit I ever seen in my life, because he thumped the fuck out of that dude. So when I'm seeing Tyson here at 57 and where he's at, I'm like, oh, hell, I'm not putting it past him, because I laughed every time that old man used to tell me that shit. I thought,
yeah, facts. And watch that bag move with Tyson, man. That's power in them punches.
Yeah, dude. Look up the ball. Look up and see if you can see the power ball and see when he hits that. And watch, it's gonna be this big old red fucking ball. It's this big ball like this. It's fucking hard. Watch how he knocks.
Yeah, I know the one you mean.
Yeah, watch. Look it up. It's called like the red power ball or something, and it should pop up. And Tyson's just sitting there in a drill where he's hitting that bitch, and you hear, fucking. It's like, ooh, boy, man. He said, Mel, who you got, man? Tyson or Paul?
This isn't the one you're talking about. I'm going to keep looking for it, but while I'm looking for that one.
I think Tyson's
this one's not bad either.
Yeah, I think Tyson's going to murder this motherfucker.
Never stay at the fence. Never back up. Go forward.
This was the video they laughed about, because this is actually an up-and-coming fighter.
Move here. Never move here. Always where the punches can go this way.
Was fucking.
I had
they just had an open day. Open day when they did it is the only reason why. But there's one of Tyson, man. It's a red fucking big old fucking deal. It's like red and white or black or something.
Should be the
one. I've said this man just looks like on a whole nother fucking level. He's on a whole nother level right now. And every day his shit getting faster. Look at his leg work, dude. Look at how he is.
Getting ready for you.
I mean, look how fast they're going. It ain't no slow work, bro. It's not no slow work. And look at this dude's head every time. He's putting his fucking head back in a second, dude. He's like, fuck, dude.
Day 3. You still want to with me?
Yeah,
look at that build too, man. Look at the arm power.
On that machine all the time when he's doing his workouts because it's supposed to help. It's supposed to
build
help
your
his
power.
body. Yeah, it's supposed to help him be able to perform more reps, more things, dude, to get him into that area at his age. People say that he's beyond phenomenal shape. The only thing that they're worried about is that him
Probably
being
stamina.
they just feel like he's 57, that if one hit, just regardless of how well you're training or not, like can just permanent fucking damage a guy, like is what they're more worried about.
That I'd say that and possibly stamina, just because of like your lung capacity and stuff as you get older.
I mean, how many rounds did he go with Roy? Fucking 8? You went 8 rounds?
I think so.
Like I said, I ain't fucking doubting this motherfucker at all.
Fuck no. Like I said, he's gonna break ribs in this fight, I reckon. Because
Yeah,
a lot of the stuff you're saying,
if it shows that ball, you're gonna see, man, dude. He ain't fucking around. He does that bare-fisted, I think, when he fucking hits that thing, and yeah, he ain't fucking playing. Look at him, and see how they have that machine on him at all times, dude. Fucking at all times.
maybe it's this one. Hang on, I'll try this one. Because yeah, that's the one where he does the weight. That's the one I just showed you. I'm trying to find the one you're talking about. I know the one you're talking about. I've seen it somewhere, but I'm trying to find it.
Yeah, I know. I don't know where, but you'll see. It's just in a fucking little clip of them training, and then it has them it's a big ass fucking ball, and then this motherfucker got massive power, bro. Because when he hits that shit, you hear it just, dude. And I keep thinking, like, damn, if I had to fucking probably try to hit that bitch, I'd probably break my wrist, dude. Like, I don't even know how he gets that much power into that shit, dude. Like, he almost gives you the feeling like if he got a brick wall in front of him, he can punch through it. Like, literally, I would feel that confident that he can punch through a brick wall. And he'd probably do it in a few fucking hits. It probably wouldn't even take him long at all. Probably just take him a few fucking
This one's another good one. I don't know if you've seen this one. Where he's sparring in an octagon ring.
Is this recent?
Yeah, it's pretty recent. I think. Yeah, it's talking about the Jake. Yeah, 13 days ago.
Yeah, see, if this is what I've been waiting to see was him playing against somebody else.
Day one, the fun just begun.
Things have started to heat up as Mike
hold on.
Tyson has leaked more sparring and training footage for Jake Paul. And as expected, Paul seems to be panicking after seeing the power and speed of Tyson, especially at the age of 57.
It's like 13 days ago where he's practicing in the octagon now.
This fucking thing, dude. You don't fucking around with that ball, bro.
On the other hand, at the core of the latest segment on the Mayweather channel, Jeff Mayweather stirred up intrigue by posing a captivating question to the fighters honing their skills in his gym. In the impending bout between Mike Tyson and Jake Paul, who do you favor? This inquiry ignited a flurry of candid and perceptive reactions, notably from Fernando Vargas, Cormel Moton, and Amado Vargas, each offering their distinct perspective on the consequential clash. Fernando Vargas passionately asserted the timeless dominance of Tyson, underlining his unwavering conviction. He said, man, Mike got a one-hitter power forever till he passes away. So I think that Mike...
I don't know if they'll copyright because of the fact that it's somebody else's channel.
Yeah.
Like when we're watching a clip is one thing, but watching a clip of
But yeah, you should check that one out later because that one's like 13 days old, that one I was showing you.
Nice. Fucking Tyson wasn't looking to break Roy, though, like he's going to break fucking Paul. That's facts, dude, because he's looking to destroy him.
He's like on another level in this fight, I'm telling you.
That's facts. Well, hell, man, it's been a good live tonight, man.
Yeah, it's been a good one.
I was sitting here thinking about playing out that video again, but fuck it. I just did. For all people that want to see it in the beginning, go watch it. Outside of that, I'd say we're going to leave it where it is. I've just said for what it is, man, we're not fake here. They may not like our opinions or like our takes, but that's where they need to leave it, dude, and quit fucking trying to challenge shit they don't know. So outside of it, I always say, dude, I really do appreciate all you guys always stopping by, always being here, fucking always talking, chatting, dude. Like I always say, I really do appreciate you guys, really do appreciate the support. Like I say, we always try to bring you the best content that we can for that day or what we have to talk about. Not everything's always going to be glory. So I've always said, just bear with us while the times are where they're at, and we'll do what we can to give you the best content and other things we can talk about. Outside of that, man, I've always said, I really do appreciate all you guys, really do appreciate the support. We're not fake here, man. Just say you don't like what we say, that's fine. But talk about us being fake, that's the fucking farthest thing from the truth ever on this planet. So outside of it, man, is what it is. We're not going to worry about it. I just wanted to bring it up and leave it there. Just like I said, we're going to leave it for fake YouTubers and people for them to make their own decisions. We're not here to make you choose a decision. I don't care how you view people. Watch them, watch us. I don't really give a fuck. I just want you guys to know at the end of the day, they're full of shit. So that's just that. Plain simple fact. So whatever. But outside of it, man, you have anything you want to add or say or?
Yeah, the only thing I'll add, man, is like, if certain people tend to be popping up on other chats, go talk your shit to whoever else you want in the chat. I'm gonna leave you alone. But if you start talking, put my name in your fucking mouth, then I'm gonna call your shit out. End of story. Because there's gonna be guys that I support out there that I watch their show, like Lunatic and stuff, that I support those dudes. And if you want to talk shit to me now, you're gonna get fucking shit back. That's how it's gonna be. And I'm gonna call you fucking bluff, and I'm gonna call your shit out every fucking time, expose you for the bitch you are.
It's facts, dude. And I've always said, dude, that's how I feel about them going around to other people I like a lot and just starting things for no reason. But it is what it is, man. Everybody got to defend their own shit. I'm always going to be here to defend mine. That's fucking facts, dude. I've always said, look on all my platforms. I have my number right on my platform. Feel free to give me a motherfucking call. I ain't afraid to answer a fucking phone or talk to anybody. So I've always said, dude, I'm here to be part of the community. And I've always said, dude, like when AP talked about being the gatekeeper inside there, I've always felt like I'm not a gatekeeper here because I don't feel like I have the keys to that place like that. But I feel like I would love to be one to most definitely judge motherfuckers that come and go from this motherfucker, because not everybody's always tolerated. And I've always said, just because there's fans and then there's people that hop in the ring, man. If you want to be a fan, stay in the bleachers. No one's hating on that, but to hop in the ring, man, just be ready for the fight. That's all I would say. And a lot of these guys, they're not ready for the fight, dude. They're not. They're going to come up with bullshit about something I said or a clip I did on my show. Like, that's how lame they are. I can already tell you what they'll do. So, I mean, they're just lame ass people. They don't make no fucking sense. And they always keep putting the same shit. Like, Harbaugh's dick would reach down the table. I've said it. Just because we hired AP doesn't mean he's more qualified than Harbaugh. And if people think that, they're just dumb educated. At the end of the day, I've said it. I felt like AP and Mark was Mark was pressured by the fucking fans and the way everybody was going about it. So I feel like he had to do what he had to do to hire AP. So I'm not going to sit here and, tell him, it was not right or right. I mean, what you do is what you do. It's his team. It ain't my team. I don't own the fucking team. I have no percentage in that bitch. They're not cutting me fucking checks. It's just my personal opinion. But I've always said, just pay attention to the main storyline. You'll probably see the truth at the end of the day. That's all I do. So if I'm able to call it months before it ever even happened, like I did in that video that we started this show, why was I able to see it so clear with the writing on the wall, but they are not? And I tell you why. They're too worried about dick sucking an individual person. That's why. It's not about, they're not looking to better our team. They're not looking to better our team, because if you're looking to better our team, you put all bias aside, just like I've been saying the whole time DSR has been here. I'm completely biased to this team whatsoever. I don't give a fuck about the name. Let me tell you what, the first minute that Max fucking starts to fall off his board, I'll be the first motherfucker to let you guys know. Same with Devontae, same with any fucking motherfucker, because that's what our job as fans is to say, hey, thank you for your service, and now it's time to fucking go retire while we go get a younger motherfucker to come and replace you for the next 10 years. Like, that's facts of how it goes. It's like I said about NASCAR, dude. I've been a NASCAR fan since I was a little kid. I was a Dale Earnhardt fan, and then Earnhardt died. I became a Kevin Harvick fan. And now Kevin Harvick retired, and I don't even know who the fuck I'm gonna vote for or watching NASCAR anymore, because I've been a Kevin Harvick fan for 20 years more, and I've never watched any other dude or a racer, and now I gotta fucking pick a dude I've never even known. Like, that's crazy. I'm glad football don't work like that. I'm the players, I can give a fuck. The team is always there, you know. So, and in this case, the team ain't always there and the driver ain't always there. So it's tough, man. NASCAR is a tough bitch, dude, because I'm still 40, dude. So, I mean, I can watch that shit another 40 years easily. And to not even have a driver, it's just mind-blowing, because I've loved NASCAR. I think it's a badass fucking sport. I mean, I've always loved it.
Yeah, NASCAR's pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, I fucking hate that my driver retired, and I don't even know what to do now. So I've always said that's the thing about football.
I don't like too much racing, but I like NASCAR, and I like that one that they do where they have like all the Ferraris, Corvettes, like old school Corvette, that race.
Yeah.
Where they have it's like mixed cars, like you got everything from McLarens to fucking Corvettes and shit. All in one race.
Yeah. Fucking like
that one's sick.
Yeah, they'll be the Porsches, the McLarens, the fucking all those in the same class, but they have 3 different races going on in the one class. So
yeah.
Man, what is that shit? I can't remember the name. I've been in racing for a long time, and I don't know why I'm spacing that one back.
Yeah, I'm spacing out, but yeah, that's my favorite race, because you have so many different cars in it, man. It's like you got old 70s cars going up against McLarens and shit, but like they're all like fucking soup to the max.
Fuck yeah. You know, like I said, there's a lot of cool ass things out there, man. But that's why I just say we're lucky to be in a deal where the shield's always going to be here. We're always going to be able to wear these colors and this shit, man, versus, you know, fucking one day just putting on somebody else's shit. You know, I've always said that's why I don't have a problem when we lose or not, because I'm loyal as hell to our team. So at the end of the day, I'm going to stand by my team 100%, man. Like, that's facts. So outside of that, it's just how I feel. Like I said, we're lucky that football is not like NASCAR, you know, because it would be a fucking shit ass feeling, or any sport, basketball or baseball, and nothing's like NASCAR, to be honest. But either way, man, outside of that, I feel like we should probably end right here, man. So
yeah, I think we've gone to the end of
hopefully everybody has a great night, man. Fucking, like I always say, man, live Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, but I think we're going to do Monday, Wednesday, Saturdays for right now, just because got a lot of things going on. But we'll probably do Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, but odds are Friday can be a Saturday too, just depending on what's going on in my woman and farming and so on right now, because we're getting ready to start planning. But outside of that, man, like I always say, I appreciate all you guys. It's always going to be at 8 o'clock now, 8 p.m., 11 p.m. Pacific. We're going to always do it at 8 now, just because it gives me longer time to get home. My kids be sleeping, or, you know, just get things calmed down. So long story short, like I always say, I appreciate all you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for supporting. And outside of that, man, we're going to try to bring you the best content we can going forward, like we've been doing, and go from there. So outside of that, peace out, Raider Nation. Hope you have a great night.
Ciao.
This community is the cradle of professional football. When our heroes of the past become our legends of the future, and we all know time never really stops for the great ones. It reaches out and wraps them in a cloak of immortality. You know, it was in 1963 that it was on to Oakland. I was 33 years old. I was the head coach, general manager, and I can remember attack, pressure, the vertical game, the bump and run, just win, baby, dominate, commitment to excellence, the famed silver and black, pro football's dynamic organization, take what you want, pride and poise, the reborn players, the holy roller, the miracles of George Blanda, ghost to the post, the immaculate reception, the indestructible Jim Otto, George Blanda, the greatest clutch player the game has ever known, Willie Brown, the magnificent cornerback, Gene Upshaw, the only player who played the Super Bowl as a starter in the 60s, the 70s, and the 80s, Ted Hendricks, the consummate linebacker, Fred Blitnikoff isn't with us today. He's a coach for the Raiders. 14 years, and I don't have to tell you about his artistry. And of course, the magnificent Art Shell, the giant head coach of the Raiders today. Tom Flores, a star player who coached us to 2 Super Bowls. You throw in Al Davis, and you've had as diverse a group as you could find in this world. And yet, there was a common bond. They played for the organization. They wanted to win for the organization. They loved their organization. And most of all, they loved each other.
And to the people and the community in Oakland, we're proud to represent you and we intend to hold it.
I just want to say, 2 years ago, when we came to Los Angeles, I really believed that the greatness of the Raiders would be in its future. And with all the great teams we've had, I think today that this organization, this team, this coaching staff dominated so decisively that 2 things must be said. Not only, in my opinion, are you the greatest Raider team of all time, I think you're ranked with the great teams of all time that have ever played any professional sport.
I feel like we just need to get back to what Al made it one day, man. There's something else I wanted to show you guys real quick. Frickin' let me see if I can find it real fast before we hop off. Give me 1 second. I have it over here. Let me find it first, and then I'll switch it back. It was just something that Al brought up a long time ago, and I thought, for me, a lot of people don't know, know why or what he thought about why he made the Raiders, or how come. So I just want to show this video, and then we can bounce. I just want to give me 1 minute to find it in my Instagram real quick. I think it's right here. Let me back up over here. Let me go right here. Motherfucker. Either way, I'll stroll down. I don't really give a fuck. Fucking 8,093, man. We're doing pretty good. Gonna be right here. I seen it right before I clicked over. I think it's right here somewhere. I think it's this one right here.
We're growing up. Wow, I'm not so sure that I had a sports idol. What I more had was a fascination with 2 great baseball organizations that were different. The New York Yankees in New York. I came from Massachusetts and went to high school in Brooklyn, New York. So I was there in the great Yankee years of Lou Gehrig and Joe DiMaggio and those great players. But what fascinated me about the Yankees, I used to love to go out and watch the pregame batting practice and the size of the Yankee players, the power, the intimidation, the home run. And I always thought that that would be part of my organization. And then the Dodgers. The Dodgers brought in the unique skills of Branch Rickey, of teaching, speed, preparing players to play the Dodger way, and then being the first to give people outside the realm of what society accepted an opportunity to perform and do great. And I thought always that if I could take those two environments and put it into one organization, like the Raiders, that I would make my mark on life and I would leave a lasting contribution to professional football and maybe to society as a whole.
I think it's crazy, like when you go back and start listening to things that that man talks about or sees, and when you look at what was that, I think like the 83, 84 Raiders, the Redskins. I mean, I think he had his team that he was talking about between the Yankees and Dodgers, you know. So outside of it, I'll just leave it right there, man. I really do appreciate you guys, man. I just wanted to show you guys that before it bounced out. When I was watching that video, it just kind of made me remind me of it, man. So outside of that, peace out, Raider Nation. Hope you have a great night.